Hello, hello.
Hi.
It's
Hi.
Gamescom
Hello.
opening night.
Gamescom,
How's it going, folks?
Gamescom. It's going good.
It's going good. YouTube has been very strange to us this evening, but
It has.
hopefully this is working and you can see us and you can hear us.
Yes, yeah. Fingers crossed.
Strange and cursed things are happening at youtube.com, but we're
Yes.
still here.
Jane, where are you? Where are you right now?
I'm so glad you asked. I am in Germany, in Cologne, the home and heart of Gamescom 2024.
So not just a coincidence then that you're in Germany.
Yeah, I'm just taking my vacation in Cologne, and it's just so happens that Gamescom is happening this very week, starting tomorrow. So we've got opening night live, Jeff Keighley's showcase.
Yeah, this is
event.
the pre-show. You've not really missed anything.
People
official.
wondering about the sound level on the pre-show. We turned it off.
We turned it off because there's a man talking.
Yeah,
there's
it's going to get distracting.
some man.
We're not reacting to this pre-show. We're just reacting to the hot games. when
Yeah,
they come.
sorry we harvest shadows, but we need a little warm up to say hello to everyone watching.
Yeah, sorry,
and
David
just do some
Whaler.
housekeeping. Yes.
Look, who's this guy? Kyle Bosman.
He works for Game Trailers probably. He's got a big Game Trailers thing in his bedroom there.
He might just be a massive fan of game trailers.
Oh, that's true.
Boo.
Does
Maybe he stole it from their
GameTrailers.com
office.
still exist? Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
I mean, seemingly, you would think so, wouldn't you? Ellen,
gonna
how are you
look up-
doing? How the heck are you?
I'm good. I'm sitting here. I've got a bowl of grapes. I'm about to watch some game trailers.
Ah, the
very
traditional
excited.
gamer food.
Like a Roman emperor, Ellen is eating grapes.
Yes.
Yeah, what we call gamer fuel.
Feed me, Keely.
Oh, you're going to imagine Jeff Keighley feeding you
GameTrailers.com
grapes.
does not exist
No, I
anymore.
don't like that anymore.
Oh, okay. So it's
Why
like
has this man got a sign
Because he
that
just
says it on it?
freaking
It's a
loves game
souvenir
trailers.
of an earlier time.
It's nostalgia, yeah.
Right. So
One day
Folks,
people
you
will
don't
have
want to hear,
outside
you don't
Xbox
want to hear
signs.
these people talking. We'll turn the sound on when the proper stream
we
starts.
promise we'll turn it on because
I
the
can tell you
official...
how this is going to sound. It's going to be how I thought it was a good time.
Hey now, Andy, don't be shady,
all right,
because
fine.
opening night live starts in 10 minutes.
Fine.
You've got time to go and get your popcorn, get your grapes, your gamer fuel.
I have
Put on your
my
Jeff Keighley
Gamer
t-shirts.
grapes.
tropical
Game
haze
grapes.
IPA
Okay.
in tasteful pink to match my background.
I ordered some Vietnamese noodle soup for dinner.
Yep.
You can
And
say
I-
fur.
Are you going to eat
People
that
know
on
what that
camera?
is.
That's brave.
I ordered some and I forgot to order utensils, so I'm going to be just like drinking from a bowl
You'll be
of
slurping
delicious
noisily
stuff
into the
all evening. Yeah.
into the microphone.
If there are any is it misophonic people?
Misophones?
Misophones
Yeah,
in
people
the
who don't.
chat?
Yeah, people who don't
No, it's
enjoy the
fine.
sound of
We won't
Jane.
subject. Jane will
noodle
mute
soup.
herself if she has to take big slurps.
Yeah, I'll
so.
definitely mute myself.
You may notice that Ellen and I are both wearing the white variant of our
Ooh.
chaotic Good Vibes t-shirt.
And I'm wearing
and Mike is wearing
the
the
black
dark
variant. Yeah.
the dark
God,
version. He's from the
I
dark
missed
dimension.
the memo. I haven't got mine even with me here in
Jane.
Cologne.
Aww.
I tell you what though, if you are going to
Betrayal.
Gamescom, speaking of t-shirts, if you are going to Gamescom, they are selling the Ox Boxtra
Yes.
t-shirt. You know, the one that's kind of like blue and pink and it's cool.
Yeah. I
Mike
wear it
wears
quite a
it
lot because I
not
like it a
infrequently.
lot.
It is available at the,
It
believe it or
exists.
not, the IGN merch booth opposite the IGN stage. Because we're all part of the IGN family
Unbelievable.
now, and I will in fact be on the IGN live stage from time to time during the show
doing
as a
what?
guest. Yeah, I will be talking about World of
Acrobatics.
Warcraft. I'll be talking about Stalker 2. I'll be talking about Indiana Jones, and maybe even a little bit of Mouse PI for Hire. You remember that?
No, I remember it. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you want to see Jane doing that, head on down to the IGN live stage. So they're getting a little late for my invite to come through. I assume it'll be in my inbox soon.
I
The
assume there's
travel
like a
arrangements.
G6 waiting outside your house for
Yep.
you to
Yeah,
pile
just
aboard and
to jet me over for my
to
my
jet you to
opinions.
Cologne.
Yeah. For the Andy opinions hour, which is
I'm the Outside
coming
Xbox
up.
like delegate. I'm the ambassador for Outside Xbox on this particular occasion.
It's because she likes Ferrero Rocher so much.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, check this out. Okay, I'm like Agent 47 cosplaying.
Yeah, it's IGN stuff.
It's my
Ooh.
first day.
Ooh, it's my first day. I did say it's my first day to a few people.
What's this?
Do you
horror?
really work for IGN, sir? A 7 out of 10. Well, checks out. Let him in.
Andy, are you seeing this horror thing, by the way, that's on? Why isn't this in the
No,
main
I refuse
thing?
to pay attention to anything in the pre-show.
It's got maggots and stuff. It's
got, like,
it's
Wendigo
got your whole
man.
bag.
I guess
Yeah,
if
this
it's
is
got
scary.
So your
I guess
vibe. There's a guy in a fridge.
I
Ali
guess
A.
if it's got maggots.
There's a guy in a fridge.
I know it's not actually called Ali A, but it amuses me. That
This
it
is the
looks
opening
like
night live creep, where it now runs before opening night live and after opening
Yeah.
night live.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put Tim
Right.
Schafer on at the end, don't they?
That looks fine. Yeah. So we're going to be reacting to stuff on the main
There's a cat. Sorry.
show. You can
Yeah.
see these. We've got these hype meters on our screens, and they go
Oh
from
yeah,
cold
let's exercise
to
the hype
warm
meters.
to hot
Mm.
to on
Yeah.
fire.
Boom.
There's
Yeah, that's
four
right.
levels of
Boom.
excitement that we can have for
Fire,
things.
fire,
Look at this slapping robot.
That gets
What is
us
going
going
This
on?
looks like a Journey to the Savage Planet vibe. Yeah, it's.
Oh,
it's
it is.
the-
There's
it's the folks who
raccoon.
made
Yeah.
Journey to the Savage Planet. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh, I thought it was an actual slapping robot. Well, I'm less interested now. I've gone back to cold.
New Florida. What's wrong with old
Anna
Florida?
Flora in
I think there's a
the
lot
chat
wrong with
says, what
Florida,
building
mate."
is the IGN stage in? I'll put it on my list of booths to visit. It is it's in the main hall. It's opposite. It was very close to the big Xbox booth.
Mm.
So if you find the Xbox booth, you'll have found the IGN booth. It's you literally can't miss it. It's an enormous stage with Gamescom branding and me in the middle of it.
Yep.
Thrashing
And
around.
games that are back.
Games are back.
Are games back though?
Well, Journey to the
Games
Savage
that
Planet is
seem
like-
back, it seems.
Yeah.
Jane is on fire for it.
I'm on fire for it.
Okay,
That was
yeah,
the
why
game
not?
where you could like punt little
Little cute things into-
critters into mincers. Yeah.
And okay, we've got to give a shout out. For
Okay.
GAB. Can I get a shout out for my German Shepherdor Padfoot, who made it through 2 successful surgeries?
Oh, Padfoot.
Congrats.
Oh.
Congrats.
This is the first time I've heard
Well
German
done.
Shepherdor, and I love that.
What a bizarre
Shepherdor.
career. I'd like to see that
Shepherdor.
combination. Right, I'm back to cold because this man's face is on here.
Can we see what
I'm
his
Hox
action
as a
figures
cat.
are?
He's
Is that a
got
Hulk?
he's just got a load of like nondescript
Hulk?
generic green things in the back.
He's got a Wharf commemorative plate. I can see.
Oh, Ellen.
Oh wait, cat.
Ellen, you're
Cat.
not supposed to be reacting.
All cats
We're not
all the
reacting to
time.
these things.
Cats.
If we were reacting to these things, we'd have the sound on, and we don't.
I can
That's
put the sound
true.
on briefly for the cats if you want.
Oh, for goodness
There's
sake!
no, there's not.
Let's talk
Wait.
predictions.
Uh-huh.
Hot
Is this that?
predictions.
This is that Sims alike. Sorry.
No, they cancelled
They
that Sims
cancelled it.
alike.
It must be a different Sims like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
they
what's this
cancelled-
one? This one looks better than the other one.
When did they cancel it?
Like a month ago.
Like
Yeah.
recently.
Ah, boo! I missed that.
Life
news.
by You got
Yeah.
cancelled.
Yeah.
It was sad.
No, it wasn't Life by You.
Closer the distance.
Yes, kitchen fires a key part of every Sims game.
Oh yeah, making it rain money.
Guy playing Wonderwall.
Hmm.
Ah, Inzoi.
Inzoi
Inzoi.
characters.
Inzoi,
on
of
there.
course.
There
Huh.
was a different. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was mistaken.
Okay, predictions.
Yes.
Of real games.
Yes.
Hmm.
What do we think? Fable.
Okay.
Right? Please.
Oh, I want to see some Fable.
Please, Fable.
Nah,
But I don't know
I don't
whether
think Fable will
Microsoft
be here.
would give anything away.
What about Indiana Jones and the Big Circle?
100%.
That'll be here. Yep, that'll be
Oh,
here.
I think that's guaranteed. I think the stuff that's already been confirmed is like Dune Awakening, so we'll see some Dune,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Indiana Jones, and Monster Hunter Wilds.
Why do they keep making us look at this dead anime boy? This is distressing. Yes. Outer Wilds, did you say?
No,
What?
I said
did you
Monster
say?
Hunter Wilds.
Monster Hunter.
But you said
Sure.
it with such confidence that you confused me for a second, and I was
Okay.
like, did I say
did I
Monster
say?
Wilds?
Monster Hunter Wilds, for sure.
Yes, Monster Hunter Wilds are guaranteed. I don't think we'll see Dragon Age: The Veilguard because they just launched a fairly lengthy story trailer with the release date announced.
They might
and I think
elaborate
you would,
on it.
Yeah,
Bit
I don't know.
gameplay.
I feel like, oh, maybe, but I feel like they did that because they weren't going to be on opening night live
I
potentially.
think now is the time for Jeff Keighley to put his Kojima where his mouth is. And if he is really, truly a friend of Kojima, show us some Death Stranding or maybe even OD or something.
OD, the screaming game, the game for
Yeah.
streamers.
The Jordan
Let's
Hill.
have that. That's
collab.
never coming out. Come
Okay, I
on,
It
muted
is.
the guy.
be real.
I was quick on the draw and I muted this guy before he could
Well
talk
done, well done,
over
well
us.
done.
Yeah, I'm excited for Dune Awakening, sort of, in spite of myself. I'm not really into like survival games, but I do like the idea of a big open world multiplayer Dune game. So we'll see. If it's just tedious and you spend all your time scratching around trying not to die of like thirst, it's going to be really boring. So,
The new World of Warcraft expansion comes out like extremely soon.
is
so they
it a
might...
new one or is it an old one that's being re-released, Jane?
Mike, it's the 10th expansion.
What does that mean?
It's new. It's new stuff. But
Okay,
it's
fine.
It's the 10th lot of new stuff. Yeah.
Because they are also releasing the old stuff again.
Remix. Yeah, Remix is like, they just did Remix Pandaria. So the Panda people
the Panda
just got
people
Remix. Remix means like, yeah, we're kind of putting it back into the circulation.
Right.
Redone.
So it could go on forever.
People forgot got announced.
What?
It's the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake.
That's cool.
So what if they show that?
When did we last hear about that? Are you thinking Sam Lake on stage, Andy?
They announced it in 2022.
Okay.
So maybe Sam Lake will come out.
Maybe Sam Lake. I mean, it's a nice quick trip from Remedy's HQ to Cologne.
Yeah.
Maybe Sam Lake. We should have made some bingo cards.
Oh,
this whole shebang is kicking off in 1 minute and 30 odd seconds.
Yeah.
So. Right,
there's a countdown.
He's talking about Terry Bogard. Do you want to stick the sound on? Put the sound on so we can hear.
Okay. Well, I'll do it as soon as he stops talking. I'll put the sound on.
I've played Terry Bogard not in Street Fighter, in the new King of Fighters.
Oh, Fatal Fury.
Sorry,
City of the Walls.
Fury, yeah.
It's a Pow Pow Cafe. Yeah. Oh, look, gameplay. Actual gameplay. Yeah, it looks like Terry Bogard.
Yep, he's doing all sorts of punches.
Will they reveal his rising tackle? That was his rising tackle. No, what I was going to say was, will they reveal his jacket, which is this is his second costume, which is his Garrow Mark of the Wolves costume.
He's got his furry collar like Leon Kennedy.
Yeah. Exactly.
It is like he is the closest thing fighting games have to Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, but his face looks weird though in this model. Like if they show a close up, like look at how weird his face looks.
I really wish Luke would wear shoes.
Yeah, it's distressing, isn't it?
It's not like Ken where he's in a gi and it's fine for him to be barefoot. He's wearing all normal clothes except no shoes.
He's in someone's home. He's being polite. He's taking his shoes off.
He's in a bar. He's in a public bar. Look, is Terry Bogard's face weird? Well,
I don't know. They didn't show it to us.
Yeah.
Maybe he's horribly disfigured in this one.
Good
stuff, Terry. Great stuff, Terry.
Anyway, I'm excited for Terry Bogard. That's an exciting thing. I've made a whole video on Outside Exports about how exciting it all is. But how
excited you are by Terry Bogard's rising tackle?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's no fun if you don't see his rising tackle. But the exciting thing is that it's the first time there's been a guest character from another series in a mainline Street Fighter game. Like they've done crossover games, all that stuff. But yeah, it's quite cool. Please welcome your host, Jeff Keighley,
the creator of the concept of Game Awards. Here he comes.
I'm cracking open a beer. I'm ready for it. What's Jeff Keighley's fit at the moment? He's gone more.
We've got a kind of khaki overshirt.
Let's rate it.
We've got a white t-shirt, and I want to say some sort of jean situation down below.
The top half is not bad. He's going to ruin it with the trousers and shoes, I bet. Let's see.
It's acceptable. It's totally acceptable. Guten Abend, Gamescom.
Volume very low.
Right, I can bring your volume up. That's fine.
Crank it.
No need to shout, everyone.
Here at Col Messe, over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games, and of course, millions of you watching online.
How's that, chat? How's the volume? I can't get into YouTube back end. It doesn't let me.
Kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game
That's
event.
better, thanks.
Great.
Various people.
Nice.
Are 100% welcome.
Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of O&L.
Hype.
Show even more accessible.
Live sign language. That's good.
Who's signing the show
I'm hyped for these spring rolls. Let me tell you. All right, put away the spring rolls, Jane.
Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges
Did I order a drink?
Year,
it's all the way over there. Curses.
Jane, you have my permission to leave while Jeff Keighley does his housekeeping.
Okay, don't do anything cool, Jeff. I'm going to get my drink.
Jeff is just doing his thing where he has to acknowledge that loads of people have lost their jobs.
Exactly.
Be excited about his show.
Yeah, a lot of people have lost their jobs.
Some surprises, apparently. We're being promised surprises. Kojima or nothing.
Well, it's not like Summer Game Fest where Jeff Keighley came out and said, like, don't get your hopes up, everyone. This is going to be a quiet year. So
that's good, yeah.
Because they
so that's good.
To be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you.
Clap, 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 clap.
Please applaud.
Everybody clap your hands.
So Gamescom, Sensei Variety world premiere.
Some people saying it's still a little low. If you could just nudge it ever so slightly.
All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive.
All right, get ready with your hype meter.
It hasn't leaked.
Everyone shut up.
2K. Oh, is it Borderlands 4?
Oh God!
It's never Borderlands 4.
It would be really funny if it was Borderlands 4.
This would be
yes,
the worst
come on, it would be
time.
so
This would be
the worst timing.
To do it.
Oh,
I literally said to the others before the stream, it would be so funny if they. Oh man!
Oh boy, that's your Pandora.
How embarrassing!
So, Andy, explain what you said before the stream because it was very funny.
I can read it exactly from the Slack chat that we were having. Imagine if they announced Borderlands 4 at ONL, in the pipeline for months, and anticipating the movie Riding High.
So funny.
Ouch!
No.
Ouch! I felt that. Okay, but on its own merits, Borderlands 4 might be very good.
If it's not Borderlands, I mean, it's not cell shaded from what I can see at the moment.
It had a Firebird. It had a blimmin',
Yeah.
Well, that
Phoenix
she's from the second game.
Oh wait. Well.
But have they gone like have they gone more realistic to match the look of? Yeah, they have to match the look of the film.
It's the game of the movie.
Borderlands.
Okay, wait. I want to hear the crowd. I want to hear the crowd reaction.
Is it laughter? Peals of laughter?
There you go.
Polite
All
applause.
So come on, folks, we were all cracking up too much. Is anyone excited for this?
Oh, no,
I'm maybe like
no,
warm.
because the cell shaded thing is
My
like the
meter is
fun.
precisely where it's meant to be.
I mean, it said not actual gameplay, so you don't know that necessarily reflects. I'm going to say warm, belatedly, because you don't know that realistic look is necessarily the game. It said not actual gameplay.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps, with the return of classic prestige and theater mode, and 2 brand new zombies experiences on
It's wild, isn't it? Yeah.
You'll see live MP.
I like Black Ops though. Of the
and
Call of
Warzone
Duties, it's
gameplay
one of the
at
better
Call of
ones,
Duty
isn't it?
Next event on August 28th.
They really messed up the campaign
And
last year though.
starting on August 30th,
last
you'll
year.
be able to join
It's just
the
it was
MP
like a
open beta
it was a real
to try out
mess.
the
So hopefully
brand
this is a
new
bit
Omni
better.
movement system for
How do you feel
yourself.
about Black Ops,
But
chat?
today, we're here.
Do you feel better
representing
about
the
it because if
Ravens
you have a Game Pass Ultimate
leading the
subscription, you'll
campaign
get it
in
for free?
partnership with Treyarch.
Yeah.
Me? Yeah, I
Just
suppose
generally,
that's...
anyway.
Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the
Oh, thanks to
early
Cross
90s,
for the super
a
chat.
time of
Appreciate it.
global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end.
Oh, the early
It's
90s.
set in the
Joined by
90s, which is
legendary
like
should do- if
30
they do
years
like
ago now.
Grizzled
A
vet,
licensed soundtrack of
Russell
like
my
90s jazz.
Yes.
Then yeah, I'm
together
into it.
with new
It's all
Like
allies
Spice
Britpop.
Girls.
Marshall and Jane
Yeah,
Hero,
Spice.
and
Yes.
You're
You're
running
like
into
rappelling
battle
out
to
of a
the sound of
helicopter.
Wannabe.
Yeah.
Hey Jane, one of the characters is called
The
Jane, like
mission
you.
we're about to show you.
Hell yeah! All right, fire.
I
I love being pandered to.
In order to gain access
Yeah, I'm going
to a
up to
top
Warm.
secret
Tell me about
website
Jane. Tell me
underneath
about nothing
Washington,
else.
Jane,
This
Team Jane.
is most wanted.
All right, I'm going up to Warm because I haven't played a COD for ages.
I played a lot of multiplayer with last year's one. It's just really fun. It's so well put together these days. All right, okay, this looks like interesting.
Whereabouts is this? Like,
It looks like it's Washington, yeah.
yeah,
Sometimes I
like this in embassies and places.
Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now.
You're at a Bill Clinton fundraiser.
Oh, amazing!
Oh my God.
Oh, there he is. There's
wow.
Billy.
Oh my God, there he
I'm
is.
going up to heart. This is great.
Go anywhere without this security detail.
It's
I've marked
real
That's
time
so
Bill
weird.
Clinton.
Help get you closer
Games are
to
weird
the
Yeah.
now.
scan. Take your pick.
It's like a budget Willem Dafoe there. They've got the Ark of the Covenant. Oh no, it's a carriage swap.
Got a floppy disk.
Oh, floppy disks, yes.
What's a floppy disk?
Blackmailing the senator.
A VHS tape. I got all the hits, all the 90s hits. Political scandal and VHS tapes and floppy disks and actual cameras.
Was that VHS tape a sex tape? Is that what they were saying? It said sex tape.
tape.
Sure.
Grisham might be.
It said it on the subtitles. I wasn't listening.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no, in the deep fryer.
Deep fried head.
Oh, that was cool actually.
That's bad. That's a bad way to go,
Ah,
folks.
what's
staying
what's
on
he doing
warm.
taking a photo?
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina.
Oh, for eye scanning.
Oh. Oh, that's fancy.
Did they have eye scanning in the 90s?
Yeah, they do it in
super top secret places, probably. Yeah.
I mean, they do it in Demolition Man.
They do it in Demolition Man, but that is set in the future.
It's not a contemporary.
Angel Beats says floppy disk. You mean the save icon, which I think is good.
Why did they 3D print a save icon?
Captain Kokan says pre-order now and get a saxophone skin for Bill Clinton.
That would be hilarious. You just know that if they don't add it as a Warzone skin, someone's going to hack it in somehow. Alright, it's turned to full Call of Duty.
It's turned into exactly Call of Duty. So,
where's Jane? Everyone should be asking at all times. Alright, I'm going to turn my fire off because I was only doing it for the beer. And warm.
Oh, wow.
What time is it? It's only 7 PM in the UK.
yeah.
It's 8 PM in Germany, so...
That's still not past the watershed for people having their heads exploded.
I mean, it's mid-morning in America, so what are we talking about here?
Great. Bunch of kids watching this over their breakfast.
Good to go. I am now.
Ooh,
Clinton
British
is
shades
like
on.
VHS!
Clinton's the funniest president that could be in a Call of Duty.
It's true.
Who needs the saxophone?
He's been in loads of video games as well. He's been in Ready to Rumble. He's in the ending of the original arcade version of Cruising USA.
He's in NBA Jam.
He's in NBA Jam with Hillary.
Yeah.
And Prince
Can he be the most video games president? Surely there's lots of like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, a ton of Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why doesn't everyone just wear Juggernaut armor all the time?
Yeah.
This guy packed his little RC car for this top secret mission.
Juggernaut man.
Like, do you really need to bring your Tamiya?
His sergeant was like, "You're allowed to bring one toy."
Yeah, for the journey.
The last day of war term.
You can take
bring
one
in
toy
toys.
to school.
If you lose it, we're not buying you another one.
Yeah, exactly. It's your responsibility.
You first, Adler.
This looks good. This looks like a better campaign than last year's.
Yeah.
It's always like fun to play these because they spend so much money on them. Like so much money.
And they look as if real life.
Who said that?
Andy said it.
I said it now. Yeah, it's a meme from, It look as if real life movie.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, that couldn't have gone worse. Oh!
Grab! Press X to grab!
You're gonna get your back cut off by a falling lift. Adler!
Oh, this is going to end badly.
I don't think it's possible to do that. To grab a falling person with one arm.
Maybe if you're like a super strong Call of Duty, then.
Why didn't the lift come down? Oh, it's got brakes on it, hasn't it?
Plan B.
You know, it was press X to grab. I discovered, you know, when we talk about weird button prompts, the 3DO version of Rise of the Robots had press B to Brian May. Which is pretty good. Pretty good one.
What is Brian May as a verb?
I think it just played Brian May's music, basically.
Okay.
I see.
But it just says B. Brian.
So are we in the sort of ruins of a fundraiser now?
Yeah.
Yes, so yeah, Bill Clinton's
back there.
I feel like I would have seen this on the news if it had happened.
They covered it up.
Yeah.
Where a bunch of black ops men raided a fundraiser.
Yeah. Using like remote control exploding cars.
An electric grenade.
Yeah. Electric knife.
There's a disco going on in the next room.
Hurry up, gunfire. Kill my enemies.
Homing knife?
Homing knife?
Oh my god, this
You know, the homing knives we all had in the 90s.
This is nonsense. I love
This is
it.
preposterous.
I'm going up to fire. This just seems ridiculous.
We've got the stars
Are
and
you
stripes
fired for homing
that
knife?
they have at the fundraiser.
Yeah, motocross. Don't you have motocross bikes at your fundraisers?
Alright, I'm into the motocross
This
race.
is hilarious.
Hey, this is so stupid. I'm going up to hot.
Yeah. Do a jump.
With fire on eagle's wings.
Yeah, do a jump. Yeah. Yeah. This is brilliant.
Oh my god.
Stupid nonsense. I love it.
Kill this truck with my pistol.
If it's going to be this silly, we might even have to, like, I dare say, like, stream the campaign or something.
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Why is he pointing his gun at the back of his mate's head?
Homing knives is like the sort of thing that Hasbro would have made for like a week in the 90s before they recalled them. It's
like a lawn dart.
Yeah. Too many kids were killed.
Well, that looks great.
So
and I've got Game Pass Ultimate, so it's just going to arrive.
So you're all set.
Yeah.
Right, I'm resetting to cold just to calibrate. Thanks, Jeff.
There you go.
Man, Borderlands 4 went down like a...
I don't know if they've got a mic like really in the crowd. Are we getting the representative noise from the crowd?
Maybe, I don't know.
As a competitive Unreal tournament player, that's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
Here we go.
Some tournament player.
Okay, the subtitle let me down. Shocks. Okay, there we go.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Unreal Tournament. That is quite
the
throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on Opening Night Live and highlighting events happening during this Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom
That's where you are, Jane.
is the best week for games worldwide
Cologne.
every year.
My city.
And I am so
How's the weather?
to
Is it
be
warm?
back here
A
with
second
you
home.
all
It is warm.
celebrating it.
It's like it's
Now,
summery.
it is
It's
my
not like
pleasure to
baking
share a
hot.
message from
You're so
Gamescom
close, you could
to
ride
you,
a Stars and
our
Stripes
gaming
dirt
community.
bike through this presentation right now.
If only I could.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy.
What is this?
It's about Gamescom and how
It's about community, Mike. Why do you hate community
I'm cold
so
on
much?
community.
If you've never been to Gamescom, and I haven't for a few
And
years
that you
now,
always have the
but the
best
experience is
adventures.
being in the middle of a sea of about 8 million
you fight
people,
for the things
all
you
trying to
love.
get on the same demo station
you love the
for
things
the
you
new
do.
Call of Duty. So
Dear future
that's
me,
the vibe.
my favorite thing in the
I mean,
world
there's
is
nothing
to
more
play.
community than being crammed
Do you
in
like
with
to play
8 million
too?
people and close
Yeah,
enough to
an
smell
event
every
where they've
single
sold.
emission from their body.
And the best bit is being shorter
Yes,
than
the
everyone else.
future
so
is
your
here,
nose
and
is at
we are
armpit.
ready
Yeah,
to
perfect,
play.
yeah.
Let's take
Great
a
for
look
me.
at this fun
Great.
trailer.
Trailer, let's go.
What's this?
Cash grab
CGP.
penitentiary.
Cash grab crimes against gaming.
Oh, it's like a parody thing. You know, microtransactions, polygonal things.
Okay.
Satire, is it?
High concept.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone's in prison.
The guy from
It's like
Warcraft type
Arthas,
thing.
but he's had his lips done.
See. Horse armor, probably.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah,
the
that's
Skyrim lot.
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Finally
What is
awake.
happening?
These are all amusing. Well, I say
Jane-
amusing jokes. They're all things that you recognise, which is the same thing.
References.
I sort of recognise.
It's a fun trailer. That's what the lady said.
Okay. The
Oh,
concept of
GTA minimap.
5-star alarms in Grand Theft Auto is in that room.
I recognise all these things.
It's Assassin's Creed. Unity specifically.
No, that was Da Vinci.
No, but like their faces disappearing and stuff.
Oh, fair. Although it was also in the remaster. That's my.
Oh, was it?
What they? Yeah.
It's a good representation of like PlayStation 1 era, like dithering.
And then the Great Red Dragon.
Oh yeah, there he is.
What is this?
I could not tell you for $1 million.
Is it a
Is it a
Magneto
goat
in a
simula-
plastic prison?
Oh,
Goat
you know what?
Simulator?
Goat Sim. This is the kind of chaos that
Yeah,
Goat
it's very
Simulator
Goat
would pull off,
Simulator.
isn't
Joke
it?
that Go Simulator would make. Yeah, it's Go Simulator for sure.
There he is.
Yeah. All right, I'll go up to hop for
There's
this.
your
I
boy.
like me some Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we going to do now, Goat Simulator?
Oh,
what
the
could
same thing we were
possibly
doing
be
before.
new?
Oh, Goat Simulator in space.
Yeah, I mean, we will definitely stream this.
Remastered.
Remastered?
It's remastered.
Alright, no, back to warm. Sorry.
Yeah.
Fun
All
trailer.
of the
Yeah.
jokes.
In my opinion,
all of the
that
jokes
looked
were
like
about
the goat of
remasters.
all
So yeah, it was the
remasters.
Assassin's Creed 2
Oh,
remaster.
Of course. The
Okay,
clues were all there.
Well, we are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person. But if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually
Andy.
by going to Gamescom Global,
I wasn't.
where you can explore and discover
You can
what
join
the world's
them
gaming
virtually by
industry
going to
has in store for
Gamescom
you.
Global.
And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all
Oh, if you
day
folks are watching and
coverage
wouldn't
of the
mind
event.
just
So
hitting that
tune
like
into
button down
Gamescom's
there, it
does
live
help
broadcast by
other people
IGN
find the
on
stream.
Twitch
We'd much
or
obliged to
on
you.
YouTube.
according to YouTube's
Now,
algorithm.
we
probably.
have
Likes,
some news on
please.
Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC, episode, Aegis, the answer.
Wait, they're releasing
Coming on
DLC for the
September
remake of
10th.
Persona 3.
It's time to
Yeah,
reveal
episode
a
Aegis, the answer,
surprising
Mike.
boss
Keep up.
fight
Bold.
coming to the game.
Tomorrow and all
Surprising
the days
boss
after
fight
it
coming to the game.
will be
It's
March
bold.
31st. It's like Tartarus.
Thus
all over
insinuates
again.
says this is Indiana,
There is a
which
strong
is
connection
reminding me
between
of
all
Jeff
of you
Keighley's
and what's happening.
Summer Games Fest thing, and the guy sitting next to me who confidently announced every single
Yeah.
game as Indiana Jones.
Well, like the stop clock is right twice a day, right? So he was just hoping each and every game.
Yeah, this is Indiana.
Why is it after us? Persona!
Persona! Love this song.
Good jams.
Little Joker fun there. All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here.
I need to reset.
Exclusively at Gamescom.
Yeah.
I was still warm for
Opening
Persona.
Night
So
Live.
Sure.
In-engine footage and gameplay. Good start. Oh, I hope it's like Dead by Daylight's thing. Oh no, it's
It's an army man.
Army man.
Techland.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
Dying Light.
interesting. Okay, Dying
Techland.
Light type thing.
Zombies.
Yeah, Dying Light, more Dying Light.
I'm going up to hot.
But like military, like a more military Dying Light, perhaps.
Like Left 4 Dead type. No, I mean, I know Left 4 Dead's not military, but it's more like.
No,
a
this
squad
is just
thing.
to
So it
illustrate
looks
how
like-
the zombies will tear apart a train.
I see. And then it's going to be like, it's all about influences in LA or something.
Yeah, well, that was Dead Island.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Dying Light 2 was nondescript Eastern European city type stuff.
Sure. There we go.
Bloody hell.
Oh, bloody
hell.
Oi! Get your zombies out.
Mate.
Mate! Oi! There's something in the water.
So a squad shooter then, maybe?
Homelander's got me son.
Oh, that sounds zombie-like.
Yeah.
Every man has an animal within.
That looks more Dying Light, conventional Dying Light.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yes.
Is it Fraser Crane? Wait, what was the...
Fraser Crane?
Fraser and Niles Crane with the... Kyle Crane, James.
Kyle Crane, sorry.
Fraser Crane.
I'm listening.
No, he's dead.
Kyle Crane is going to be dead.
Yeah, he is.
This looks
Okay,
alright.
vehicles
Vehicles,
and such.
finally.
There you go, Mike. They heard you.
Big lad.
I'm going up to 5 for this.
Dying
Light
Light
the Beast. Let's go.
All right,
All right,
let's go.
yeah. Let's
for it.
fire.
When's it coming out?
Let's fire it.
Not soon.
Oh.
Not soon is what that
It
means.
says wish list now.
Yeah.
Wish
There
list
you
now.
go. Kyle
Right.
Crane is back in a new zombie.
Kyle Crane is back?
set in the
Kyle Crane, I thought he
Dying Light
died.
world.
What?
Fraser Crane is back.
What, is he the Beast, though?
And
Oh, yeah,
Kyle
maybe.
Crane.
Yeah,
He
he's an
did look a
absolute
bit
beast.
sewn together,
Next, today
so
marks
maybe
the
they found a
launch
way
for
to
the
bring it
most
back without
He's a
him
big
being
Frank-
zombie.
game
Frankenstein.
right now on Steam, and also last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today.
Oh, it's not that sexy
Black
one, is
Myth
it?
Wukong
No,
from Game
it's the
Science
Journey to the
in
West
China.
Oh, is it?
action game.
Also out on
Yeah,
Really?
Black Myth
PlayStation 5.
Wukong.
Wukong,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now
Has it
we've
been
got
that
the reveal
popular?
of the launch trailer for you.
Seemingly.
That's cool.
Yeah. It got a 3 out of 5 on Eurogamer today.
Oh.
Oh, that's not a ringing endorsement.
That is not
That's
the
not
kind of
cool.
game I would anticipate necessarily just like taking.
But it's huge in China. You know, it's Chinese mythology.
Yeah. Fair. But like, if they made a game about St. George fighting a dragon, Jane, you'd be like, I don't care about this at all.
But I feel like English mythology is probably better served in the sort of AAA gaming space day to day.
Maybe.
Not King
Fair
Arthur,
point.
but maybe. I don't know. Norse mythology, right? There's a lot of
We
Norse
get a lot of
mythology
Norse
in
mythology,
games.
that's for sure.
So maybe this is a change of pace.
It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm just imagining Dying Light but with the Fraser and Niles.
It'd be brilliant. I would 100%. I'd have been
Co-op shooter.
even hotter for that.
Niles and Fraser.
Fraser, we simply must go on a supply run. Yes, Niles. We're running rather low on Chateau Lafitte 96.
Yeah, this looks pretty spectacular, doesn't it, really? Dare I ask, is it soulsy? It looks a bit soulsy, doesn't it? Like the
Could
combat.
be.
Wait, that's now.
That's right now.
That's right now.
Available now does mean now, yeah.
Look under your seat. It's Black Mythical Kong. Turn around. It's Black
Sparking
Mythical
Zero.
Kong. Yeah.
Oh, right. Hell yeah.
Break past limits. I think Warm's about the right place for a weird, like, throwback Dragon Ball.
I love Dragon Ball. So stupid.
Oh, hello. We played a Dragon Ball game on the channel, didn't we? Years ago, and it was
Yes, mate. More than one.
seriously like wacky stuff was happening. Like entire forests were getting flattened, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Someone today said Sparking Zero. Someone at IGN said Sparking Zero sounds like a kind of light beverage.
I was going to say it's like a soft drink. Yeah.
It's like a White Claw.
Like a low-calorie soft drink.
A citrus soft drink that is also somehow 9% alcohol.
Oh yeah, like a hard soda.
Seltzer. Yeah,
hard seltzer. Yeah, there you go.
Well, there is a.
Oh my God! It's a virtual Jeff Keighley.
Oh God! There's a Japanese soft drink called Strong Zero, which is.
There you go. Oh no, someone's animated it.
From the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game.
King of Meat, right? Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Right, I'm going back to cold until I've noticed.
Jeff Keighley at the starting line. Wait, starting line?
Run, Jeff, run!
Yeah, get him.
Is this the end of the show? As Jeff Keighley is smashed to bits by an orc.
Yeah.
Killed by skeletons.
This is fun. I like the idea of having an animated segment in award shows. They should do it for the Oscars. Not that this is an award show, obviously this is a showcase, but still, stand by what I said. So King of Meat, some kind of battle royale, maybe like
or like Fall Guys
battle
type
royale.
thing, maybe, or something.
Oh yeah, that's more of the now than a battle royale, isn't it? Fall Guys.
There you go. People running through obstacle courses and stuff.
Oh, with like user-generated dungeons.
Interesting.
Like
I'm going to check who reviewed Black Myth Wukong on Eurogamer.
Andy, what was that user-generated dungeon game that we played a load of? It was really good, and I've forgotten the name.
We did a Christmas challenge.
You made mid-blocks.
It was made by
Meet Your Maker.
Meet Your Maker.
Yeah,
I freaking love Meet Your Maker.
That was great.
Not enough to remember the name, but it was brilliant.
Oh, it was Catherine Castle. I generally believe what she says about video games.
Well, everyone's got different tastes. Subjectivity for you.
I hope this song is not getting copyright.
Oh yeah, well let's talk over it. I'm sure Cypress Hill are cool.
Yeah.
Cypress Hill are cool, right?
They've got that London.
But it's not them, it's the agent.
Yeah.
They'll be the music.
Oh no, Jeff won. Oh, he's been killed.
Oh, he died with a Wilhelm.
With a Wilhelm scream, yeah.
Welcome back to Opening Night Live.
Oh, he's
for real
fine.
This
He's
time,
fine.
And that was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op spectacle for
And
1
I,
to 4
Jeff Keighley,
players
am
from
the King of
Glowmade
Meat.
in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console
Thanks for coming
and
out,
PC.
everyone.
And you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games.
It's just
and
the money, I
teams.
think.
Yeah, it's the
Like this
vast
one.
amount of money.
Reveal
The
their
amount of
first
money
game
people
from their
spend
new
to get
studio,
one trailer on
FuzzyBot.
it.
Please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max
Oh,
Spielberg.
nearly there.
Link.
Max Spielberg. Is it?
Banner of the Spark. Oh my gosh.
Guys, welcome to O&L. I'm very excited to share this game
We've got
with
to the
world.
bathroom
Can you
break
tell
bit
us a
of
little bit about
the
your
show,
studio,
so
first
if
of all?
anyone needs to go.
First off, it's
Oh,
totally surreal to be here
Mike.
right now.
Sorry, that was unnecessarily mean.
Well, it is just.
Come from the AAA side of the industry, and at the time we were just thrilled to have our own game,
It's
our
just
own
the
IP.
name.
So Max Spielberg is the
And
name
we
of Steven
could
Spielberg's
never
son. That's not
expect,
him, though,
you know,
right?
No,
It's not the same one.
no.
At the end of that run.
It can't be.
Surely not. And yet, let's look at what he looks like.
The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us
He's wearing a baseball
bring
cap
together
like Steven
very
Spielberg.
passionate
Yeah.
and talented
Oh, it could
developers.
be him.
It's
I
through their
mean,
skill,
nepotism in the games
dedication,
industry
Let me-
as well.
I'm just-
game that we're able to
yeah.
be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought.
I don't know. It might
Well, I
be,
got to do this
Andy.
A few months ago
I
with you guys, I
don't
had a ton of fun. Tell us a
know
bit
if
about
it's
your
him.
game, Linked.
Yeah, so
You should
our
have to
debut
announce
game
it
is
if you're a
called
Nepo
Linked,
guy.
Banner of the Spark.
Yeah.
It's a co-op.
Hello,
action
I'm Max
hack and
Spielberg.
slash
Yes,
with a
that
bit
one.
of
Full
retro
disclosure, my
combat
dad made
elements.
ET.
Yeah.
So we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl.
He does kind of look.
It totally could be him.
Yeah, it's him. It's him.
In it,
it's
the year
him.
3000, and you're gonna take on the role as one of the last remaining humans
I'm pretty
on planet
sure.
Earth.
There's a lot of the
Outlined with
pictures
a
are like
friendly
him.
bot faction, you're gonna aim to take down the combat army.
Wow, he is
hell-bent
gripping that
on
microphone for dear life.
Aww.
Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I
90% sure
like
it's
to
him.
describe
Yeah.
it sometimes is you go
Well,
out
that's a
and fight
surprise.
evil robots,
I did
and
not
then
have that
blend
on my
their body
bingo card.
parts
As
to
Captain,
build
Captain
did
yesterday
that.
notes in the chat as Boom Blocks, right? Steven
Yeah,
Spielberg
Boom
did
Block,
Boom
the Wii
Blocks.
game that Steven Spielberg did.
incredibly proud
He's done a
to
bunch of stuff.
finally
He was
reveal the
involved in the first
delightful
Medal of Honor
world
game
of
as well.
Linked Banner of the Spark.
Oh yeah,
And we hope the
It was
players
made by
the one that was
DreamWorks Games.
basically Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take
The
a
character
look
art
at
makes
the
me think of
world
Hi-Fi
premiere
Rush.
reveal
You know,
trailer.
it's that vibe.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
he's even got like a robot arm, like in Hi-Fi Rush.
Well,
I mean, it's no Jurassic Park or,
or Jaws.
or Jaws, is it?
Come back when you've made a Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
That's harsh.
If I were Max Spielberg, I would simply not do any work at all.
I would just get loads of Nepo film director jobs.
Yeah.
So he must love video games.
Yeah.
So, you know, fair play to him. I'm going to war.
Yeah, Warm's about where I'm washing up. It's not my type of game, really. But...
All right, we have to resolve to commit to memory the name of this game.
It was called Linked Banner of Spark.
Mika.
Great.
Why not just call it Linked?
Why not call it Steven Spielberg's Son Presents?
Why not call it Jurassic Park 2, 3?
Linked Banner of the
Like-
Spark.
This
Banner of the
this
Bark.
is the name of a.
Well, I think we can all agree on this
Sphinx
fact.
Banner of the
Innovation
Ark.
makes every video game better. Now, one of the things
Fishing
that I
doesn't
love
make
about
every
Gamescom
video
is
game
that
better.
it is a
Hard
space for
disagree.
a diverse gaming
What do you
family.
mean?
And there is an amazing platform
Cold.
called Gamescom
Cold.
Cares that shares social and
Ellen's lost it,
environmental
apparently. I don't know what's going on.
that we care deeply
So I'm just enjoying your
Thanks to all of our
aversion to
partners
fishing.
who helped
And I
make
took a
this
biscuit bite.
You can learn more
and
by
had a
scanning the
mouthful of
QR
biscuit.
code
Mike
below.
hates fishing and doesn't care who knows
And
it.
now,
Yeah, I don't
first
understand
look
it.
at the gameplay of Lost Records.
I do not understand either.
Yeah, Lost
It-
Records, Gloom and Rage.
From
Oh.
the creative minds behind Life.
This is that Life is Strange looking
Okay,
thing.
all right.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's
hey,
go to
hey.
It looks super cute.
Going to warm until I see what the weird thing
Yes, don't nod.
What's
Mess
the
me
weird
up.
twist, though? What's the weird superpower this teenager has?
The power of blooming and
This
raging.
one. I'm glad, but slightly
That's a
surprised
very
that you showed
realistic
up
looking
tonight.
cocktail. I'm going up to hop.
Her hair looks
All these
amazing.
memories came flooding back.
This is the one that has a really nice soundtrack. Lots of cool licensed
Oh, are
stuff.
we going to get demonetized?
No, Mike, we'll be fine.
Oh, no.
They won't play them for more than a few seconds each.
You're
I
doing
hope.
great, Awesome.
Where's the
Really
third
turning
option where
the-
you're saying you're both doing great? Why do you have to choose who to
Middle
be nice
pick,
to?
the ghost one.
You are the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard on him. I remember.
Get some wrist guards, and then you don't have to worry about it.
She was like a firecracker.
This looks dangerous.
This is serious. We're gonna need a real band name.
Oh, it's
Bloom
like
and
Stand By
Rage.
Me.
How
They're going to
about-
find her body.
Yeah.
And rage.
Bloom and rage.
How could I forget?
Sounds like a metal florist.
Yeah. Here comes the magic.
Oh.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep.
Oh,
Wait. Our Bloom and Rage?
Time travel.
yeah.
Flashbacks. And...
Are we in
Yeah, I
trouble?
love that. Why am I not on fire?
Oh.
Belatedly on fire for Bloom and Rage. Super about it.
Twilight Zone. No, this is something else, right?
This looks horror-y.
This
Oh,
is...
State of Decay? Maybe?
State of Decay 3, yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Good shout, I think.
Yeah, right, warm. I like State of Decay.
Yeah. It looks more first-person shooter, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it hasn't cut to that state of decay kind
might
of
be
pulled
back
out.
5 blood. What do you reckon?
It's a shooter, all right.
Yeah. I wonder whether it's a sequel to Back 4 Blood. Good. Oh, No More Room in Hell 2.
There was a No More Room in Hell 1?
It's implied, isn't it? Yeah, I think there was. I'm pretty sure there was.
Okay. Co-op of No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner up in Canada.
8-player
where there are
co-op.
deadly
Okay.
consequences of not
Sounds fun.
sticking close to your teammates.
I'm hot for it.
Check that one out.
Yeah.
All right, our next game. It's been a long time.
I think
coming
there's
for this
some
next
sort
one.
of
The Game Awards in
zombie
2021.
apathy in the
Embark
chat.
Studios
Yeah,
released
that's fair, I get
Taking
it.
the temperature of the chat.
Yeah, there's a
it.
lot of zombie
players
stuff
around
in
the
this
globe.
one. Yeah.
A stunning future Earth where menacing Ark machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Ark Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news
is this the
on what's
sequel to
next
Ark
for this
Survival
exciting
Evolved?
action survival shooter.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm going warm for the moment. We'll see.
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from
You've told
here?
us nothing of
Up
this
that big
place.
tower
That
for a
big
start,
tower, I would
probably.
say, yeah.
I like that helmet.
It's very Star Wars.
Look at us now.
We're getting some stuttering in the stream, Mike. I don't know if that's
Raiders.
anything you can do anything about.
Oh.
Playing with fire.
Yeah.
These use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Interesting.
Everything to lose.
Yeah, I'm getting some signal issues. Sorry.
But even more to gain.
Oh no. How did that happen?
I'm not sure. All of a sudden, bad times on the internet.
All right, we're on it, chat. Thanks for the heads up. Not sure what happened there, except for Mike's internet falling over.
If everyone jumps on YouTube for the thing, I'll stop the Discord stream.
Right.
Animals.
Okay, it's gone extremely cute. Now, is this sincerely cute, or is something dreadful about to happen? No, I think it's sincerely cute.
Oh, that's a shame.
Everyone's singing about this Nikki.
I'm just
This
suddenly
is what I
going.
want. I want to walk into a room and have a bunch of cute things sing about my project.
Bunch of adorable cat ghosts singing about Ellen.
It would be such a great twist, though, if it turned out to be a horror now.
I don't know what's going on with the stream. The internet.
Oh dear. Some folks in chat say they're normal after reloading, so it might be something you can clear if you're watching by doing a little reload. Well, this Nikki seems to be having a nice time.
It seems to have cleared up now.
Good.
Whatever the problem was, it appears to be going away.
Just a little.
Sorry about that.
In Mike's internet pipe.
Infinity Nikki, that looks like a pleasant time all round, even though I don't know what I'll actually be doing, apart from maybe dressing up a girl named Nikki.
Oh, this looks cool.
Space Marine!
I'm excited for this.
Yes,
Let me tell
Space
you,
Marines.
An old build of this leaked, and there was a very heartfelt message from the developers saying, please don't play this old build, it won't be representative.
Aww.
Please wait for the real thing. And I think if you look at it, it's probably going to be worth the wait. Look how pretty it is.
We played this co-op, didn't we? The original Space Marine.
Did we?
I feel like I'm sure we did.
God.
We played Vermintide, but yeah, look at this stuff.
Maybe I'm thinking of playing it not for content, if you can believe. But yeah, I think it looks really good, Space Marine 2. It's going to be just like wave after wave of things to shoot.
Yeah, I love the idea of like Warhammer, but I have no interest in the tabletop game at all. So Space Marine 2 is a perfect way to kind of interact with that.
To access that
universe.
fiction without having to paint little figures.
Yeah, paint tiny little men. It does sound a bit licensed, doesn't it? Yeah.
A little bit.
This might be one of those, like, you know, those games that are like inexplicably extremely popular and profitable, and thus have an enormous budget, and yet you've never really heard of them or know anyone who plays them in real life.
This looks good. I'll play it. I'm going hot.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm gonna go warm.
Doing over 2 million people.
There you go.
already
2 million
this
people
game.
play this apparently already, and probably spend a load of money on microphones.
Might be big in China.
Could be big somewhere, you know, like somewhere where it's not being made, like some other country maybe. But yeah, it's one of those ones that just has not like cut through to us at least. Let us know if you play it. Let us know if you're one of the 2 million. But yeah, they can always afford like these really glossy trailers and like expensive music and stuff.
That's when you know they're doing well.
Yeah, they're doing
Oh,
amazing.
it's Predecessor. It's that. No, Mike, you know what Predecessor is because you were trying to describe it to me the other day, and you're like, it's called. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of a different game.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a problem with the name.
There you go.
It's a problem.
There you
Yeah.
go. But yeah, anyway.
I was thinking of the first Descendant.
Oh yes, yeah, that one.
You're thinking of
like Predecessor
Super
is
Mario Brothers.
thematically close.
Yeah.
Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes,
stuttering again, Mike.
on the early access
It looks. I think there was a little bit, but it looks okay at the moment. Like.
Okay, it might be a problem on YouTube side, folks. If you refresh, you might get a better time of it. It's possible that it's not something that's on Mike's side. Mike's doing the streaming for us. It could be something that's on YouTube side. I don't know if Opening Night Live is so popular. It is just simply too much for
Messing with
YouTube
YouTube.
servers.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I will.
Save ya.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
Wow. Dramatic.
I must.
I must sweep aside this world. Right. Oh, that's cool, armor. All the hands.
I like this guy.
Some kind of blood on the gate.
Yeah.
Some kind of Goro.
Yeah.
It looks kind of Diablo-esque, right?
Diablo-ish.
Yeah. Are people like?
Oh, there was a bog witch. I'm going up to.
Andy, you love bog witches.
I love bog witches.
Now,
did Diablo 4 end up? Did people end up liking it? Did they fix it? Did they finally fix it? Okay, good.
I'm pretty sure.
100%.
Because when it launched, everyone hated it. So.
Path of Exile. All right, I'm warm for that. 2, yes, of course.
Yes. I am ready.
Well, that looks absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us
will you be cosplaying
and
as
to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune into the
I'll
Gamescom
have to go through my
Cosplay
suitcase
Awards on
and see
Saturday,
what I
August
can
24th
cobble
at 5
together out of the
Together.
things I've
if
brought
you're
with
a
me.
She could do a millionaire YouTuber, Jane
watch
Douglas.
the best
Yeah. I'll
Jane
be
from
cosplay-
Black
oh,
Ops 6.
Awesome.
Yeah.
She should cosplay.
Yeah, you don't know what she looks like
Yeah.
yet. You don't know what Black Ops Jane looks like. It
Enjoy
could be me.
exclusive
No, Jane, you're Agent
all
47,
packed
but in a
into
really good
exciting 1 hour
disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hosted
Yeah,
by
there we go.
Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom
Oh, look,
event
Shay.
arena.
Shay!
I'm standing right now in
Ellen's
Odyssey
mate
Bar. It is the
Shay.
biggest and most elaborate
An
stage
all-around
activity
cool person,
Gamescom
Shay
featuring
Thompson.
Excellent.
Not only
We both
opening
worked at
night
HMV
live,
at the same
but
time.
additional
Oh,
live
really?
shows
The
featuring
same
Yeah, that's how we know each other. Yeah.
Wow.
competitions that you can
She
watch
worked
either
in
person or
Westfield,
by tuning
in
online.
Stratford. I worked in
Now,
Westfield,
up
White
next
City,
is
and we
a
would
first
be at
look
all
at
the
gameplay
parties,
of
Christmas parties
June
and stuff.
Awakening,
Aw.
the
we
open
met
world
HMV Christmas
survival
parties.
MMO.
Here
And
you go,
Awakening.
June.
news
Mike.
on
Let's
when
go.
it's going to be
Hot, hot,
released.
hot.
going hot.
Everyone set it to
The spice
cold.
must flow.
Andy.
Cold.
The worms must worm.
The Chalamets must
so
Chalamet.
boring.
Oh, this looks good. Yeah, it's a shooty game, Andy. Look, it's a shooty game.
Andy, you're just being contrary. You
I'm
haven't
a
even
hater. I'm a
seen
hater.
Dune.
This looks great.
I'm a Dune hater.
Yes.
You begin as a
Give me that character creator.
Yeah, look at this.
Gonna make my Timothy Chalamet.
If Dune
be
has
so
a million
handsome.
haters, then I'm one of them. If it has 10 haters, I'm one of them. If it has only one hater, then that is me. If Dune has no haters,
Look at that
that means
sandworm,
I'm no
Andy.
longer on this
Andy's
earth.
already dead.
Yeah.
If the world loves Dune, I am against the world.
Unforgiving sun.
Oh no, heat exhaustion.
Stick to the shade.
a trace of survival mechanics, and Mike is out.
I'm going back down to hot. No, I'm excited for this.
The most dangerous planet in the universe.
I mean, don't walk around with no hat
walking.
on, you idiot.
He's not doing the little dance. He's not doing the little dance.
Yeah.
Just got the
And that guy's just razzing around on a quad bike.
100% gonna find him.
Yeah.
Form a wary alliance. In this case, a spit dart rifle and a still suit. For your help.
Yes, a still suit. Wait, that's not what still suit looks like.
Will always increase your chance of staying alive.
Maybe it's a different kind of still suit.
A still suit is that thing where you wee in it and it makes you cold.
Where do the stilts come in?
That's the least sexy description of a still suit I've ever heard.
But where's the lie, Jake?
It recycles your water, so
yeah,
that you don't lose any water.
Yeah.
Don't you just go right in your.
Yeah, you just go right in the suit, Andy.
Yeah.
Repel ranged attacks with a
Someone on the stream I'm watching as well, so please warp it up.
By one.
This looks cool.
Warp it right up.
This looks great.
From the shadows.
Oh, it's got those flying jetpack devices from Dune 2.
Nothing of value is wasted.
Bet Frank Herbert was so boring.
Mine, harvest, and gather with.
I think he was probably very interesting on the subject of geology and such.
Nothing of value is wasted, least of all the
Refine
wee.
the blood you
Least of all the precious urine.
to extract drinkable water.
We can't waste a drop of water here
When
on
did he write
Dune.
Dune? When is Dune
Arrakis.
written?
Replicate your
Was it the
bases in
60s
new
or
locations
70s?
with the blueprint system.
1965. So in 1965, it was socially unacceptable to write a book about drinking your own urine for erotic pleasure. So he had to couch it in all
Andy,
this
you
sci-fi.
couldn't be more wrong and disrespectful.
He was like, man, I really want to write.
Look, you can build an ornithopter. This is great, Andy.
I will say that the design of like the ornithopters I think is so cool.
They look amazing.
Dragonflies, I love that.
They're really good in Flight Sim. Have you played it in Flight Simulator?
No.
It's so good.
I just really enjoyed seeing them on the screen. 'Cause I'm like, it's such. I love sci-fi that does a really good like, hey, this is like something that you're used to, but it's a bit different.
This looks amazing. Look at that. Look at those spires.
Okay, tell me this about the still suits.
Yes.
They recycle the urine, sure. But what about the smell?
Well,
They filter it. They have high-tech filtration to turn it back into pure water that you can drink.
Do we assume that Zendaya and Timothy Olyphant, Timothy Chalamet?
You wish Timothy Olyphant.
Did they all?
You'd watch it.
Do they all reek of piss? Or we just can't tell because
No, it's got high-tech filtration technology that turns it back into pure water.
It probably just produces a little tablet of the ammonia and stuff and drops it out the bottom or something. I don't know.
Like an owl pellet.
Like an owl pellet.
House envoys, and of course.
Come on, chat. Chat must be loving this. Surely chat is excited about this.
No, they're all with me actually, surprisingly.
What?
Murray the Mac says Timothy Chalamet. So
Chalamet.
that's the tenor of conversation in chat right now.
That's partly my fault. I can't help but
Nodachi
feel
says,
partly responsible.
open world sandbox crafting survival third-person shooter. Tell me you're an uninspired developer without telling me.
Well, Spale Builder says a tip for Andy's Dune hatred, and he's literally paying for Andy's
What's
Dune
everyone got?
hatred.
This
I'm
looks
with you,
amazing.
Mike.
This looks great.
To become a heated battle.
I want to build myself a little Dune base.
Yeah.
Nicola Lanty says, lol, so much negativity, everyone whines like a bunch of spoiled brats. Jeez, it's just me. Everyone else is loving it.
Yeah, Andy is having a brat summer.
Yeah.
It's how I understand brat summers to work.
You get to bring a worm.
I think in Germany a brat summer means having a sausage in a
Yeah, it does.
Brat versus summer.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Andy, it's like you don't even care that the spice must flow.
Yeah.
Spice is a powder. How's that going to? How's it?
Now you're just
flow?
being difficult.
That
PC early
Have a
2025.
sand-filled egg timer, Andy.
Yeah.
What spice are we even talking about? Paprika?
Melange.
Melange.
The spice
Well,
melange,
you
Andy.
can't have a June game
What, like you get in an old El Paso dinner kit?
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Fajita spices. Yeah.
That's why if you eat too much old El Paso, your eyes go blue.
Right.
Here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares.
Just to
1 and
check
2.
in on the official Game Awards stream chat. I've never been this bored. Says.
Oh.
Little Nightmares team. Little Nightmares team.
Yeah, it's Little Nightmares 3.
No, it's not. But they're not doing
No?
it. Someone else
Oh, no,
is making
you're right. Of course.
Nothing lasts forever.
Tarsier, what you doing? What you doing?
it. Ooh. Getting Dishonored vibes. Oh, that's creepy.
A reanimated yes.
That's not
Right,
necessary.
warm for the reanimating rat.
That's the second reanimating rat I've seen this week.
Got a bucket on their head.
Do you remember the reanimating rat in Romulus, Andy?
I do.
I'm going to warm. Not because I don't like this, but I need room to grow.
Yeah, I'm on warm. Mutant sheep.
The vibes are immaculate.
Yeah,
vibes are
really scary.
Dead
vibes
pigs,
exactly
big creatures.
Oh, and a little trike.
I like this. I like this a lot, actually.
Going up to hot.
I'm going up to hot as well.
Creepy
See
spider
Frank
in
Herbert?
the thing that isn't too much like a spider.
Oh, it's a little Del Toro-ish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got
A little
vibes.
touch
It
of
reminds me a
Del
lot of
Toro.
Inside as well. You know, Inside.
All right.
Reanimal.
Yeah, Inside as well. Reanimal, everybody.
All right.
Make a note of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Herbert,
All right.
Herbert West Reanimal. Let's go.
That was Reanimal.
Let's have you,
the next big
Reanimal.
entry in the cozy game
All right,
genre.
nice.
Cozy games, folks.
Now, would you like to discover the
That wasn't
secret
cozy.
contents
What are you
of
talking about?
Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website, RPG Gamescom.
They've gamified Gamescom.
I'm cold for gamifying Gamescom.
Immediately cold.
Slam that
gather
needle back
trading
into the
cards,
cold.
digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR
Final
code
boss,
below
Jeff
and
Keighley.
the adventure. Now
Right
in
in
its
his
fourth
mech suit.
year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And
This lady's
also
doing a
have
lot
some
of
news
Jeff's heavy
about
lifting at the
when
moment.
the
Yeah, where's
game is
Jeff?
coming to
Come on, Jeff. You have to deliver some. You have got to eat your vegetables too. Genshin. Anyone in the chat play Genshin?
Statistically, almost certainly. Loads of people play Genshin.
Look to your left, look to your right. One of those
One of-
people is a Genshin Impact player.
The Genshin head.
It looks pretty. I probably will never get into it. I feel like I'm too far. Like it's been out for too long and it's too confusing now, and I will never play it, even though it's really popular.
Got quite a few people in the chat who play Genshin or used to.
Yeah.
Like an easy way.
Mm-hmm.
I like that guy's outfit. Kinnage.
There's a lot of
Go
like
going
very
ham on the jazz flute.
yeah cute character designs.
She's riding a little shark. She's like surfing a shark.
Yes.
Tim
And
Brown
throwing a
says
little
more like
pufferfish.
Hong Shu Impact. Am I right? No, I like the vibe. Fun. I mean, she could probably have more clothes on.
Yeah.
But what is actually happening?
No idea.
I got a little Xbox
That's weird.
Nexus.
Jeff's been made to stand in the corner.
Jeff's
There you go.
Jeff's
Genshin
smile
Impact,
quick
and
back
also
in
coming
there.
to Xbox. So, all right. Now it's
Oh,
time
boy.
to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter.
There
Which
you
is
go.
playable for
Yeah,
fans
with Monster
for the
Hunter
first
Wilds.
time.
Monster
Here at
Hunter Wilds.
Gamescom, Capcom
A little
has
bit of
a
Let's
action.
go. I'm
global
going to hot
booth.
already.
But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom.
Chris
Ryozo-san.
TV says 2K will announce Borderlands 4 after the movie comes out. What could possibly go wrong? Reality, the movie for one. And Mike and Yubi says, Ellen, I love that you put out your fire. Again.
I went cold before Genshin.
Okay.
I'd reset because there were just a bunch of words being said again. It was like, I'm not saying anything.
Tell us about
Hello
Monster
to all of my
Hunter.
friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that
The millions
Jeff
watching
has
around the globe,
invited
that's
me to
us.
the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
Wow, their trousers are like the opposite
今回ですね、
of each other.
ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブルシステムを行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんな様々な地域で、このようなプレイヤブルの出展も、考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos
If I were a translator,
starting
I'd be
at
so
Gamescom.
tempted to just
Now,
go
let's
make
take a
some
look
stuff
at
up.
the latest.
Go rogue.
What would you say instead of the appropriate things to say about Monster Hunter World?
I would develop my own secret game and then I'd start hyping that.
Look at this.
Not have to pay Jeff Keighley's exorbitant fees.
Must be near its nest.
I had a demo of this at Summer Games.
SGF. Okay.
It looks super good.
Oh, that's horrible. Ellen, avert your eyes.
Yeah, Ellen, there's a spider.
Oh no.
It's got 4 legs.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
It's extremely unpleasant. I mean, I'm not enjoying it, and I'm not even an arachnophobe.
I, for one, do not enjoy this.
Oh, it's riding the back of another monster.
It's alright, they're gonna hunt the heck out of this monster.
Is anyone playing the Elden Ring DLC?
Not currently. Why do you ask?
No,
because
there's
of
just
big spiders.
There's like a big scorpion lady who that was.
Nice. This looks great. I'm going to fire. If I'm not going to fire for anything else.
Oh yeah,
on
I
this.
forgot we were doing that. I'm going to hot for this.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time.
The sands come alive.
Like a
Oh.
wild beast.
The spice must flow.
The urine must flow into our still suits.
The one thing you know about Dune.
You were the one who told me. I learned it from watching you.
You learned it from Mike.
It is the most important. There's sand physics. This is great, and I like it even more now that they've taken the horrible spider off.
Oh, here's the horrible spider.
Oh, it's back!
Again.
It's back! Just after I said it.
Yeah.
Oh, that lizard.
It's alright, Ellen can play this game, but just never go to the spider swarm.
That thing is just like horrible, but as we found in the things with the arachnophobe and when Luke previously tested me, and like at least like put them in front of me and said, well, which one's better? Like, because it doesn't look exactly like an actual spider, it sets a little bit of the arachnophobia off.
You've got to remember the palicos, Ellen. Here
It
they
wouldn't
are.
be Monster Hunter without
meat chowing down on big old chops.
Yum 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 yum.
The good thing is when you kill that spider,
see
you
a
can
cat.
probably make it into a pair of fluffy trousers. That's how this game works.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the official chat,
Is this a Tomb Raider?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
Naraka Blade Point X Tomb Raider.
Okay, so...
Lara Croft drowning there. Oh, okay.
Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
What?
What is
What
this
are you doing?
crossover?
What in the crossover is this?
Naraka Blade Point.
SNK, let's go. City of the Wolves, let's go.
Don't think that was hot for that.
Oh,
That's
it's
cold.
It's my Shiranui.
Now my Shiranui is going hot.
Yeah.
Gaming's
The
dubious
true
fighter.
queen of fighters. That's a bit of a diss to Chun-Li, I think. Let's not ruin this relationship that we've got going on between SNK and Capcom.
Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Oh, you saying she's gaming's dubious fighter?
No, the true queen of fighting games is what they describe Maya as. Just
Oh, okay. Well, I was taking I was taking my tagline and their one sort of with equal weight.
Right, fair enough. Well, there you go. Yeah, and the
Mike,
classic
please,
outfit.
you can't fight it back.
I know, yeah, it's totally inappropriate.
I remember watching a channel once do a thing where they put them in costumes that like female characters in fighting games wear, and had like 2 professional kickboxers try and fight in them.
Oh dear.
And yeah, there was a lot of having to blur things and like
Oh boy.
women being like, nope, no, it doesn't work, or like having to wear things underneath.
With Maya, it's mainly just the lack of support, you know, like it's just got to be uncomfortable probably.
She'll have someone's eye out.
Okay, what's this?
Mech time.
It's that mech game that we asked what is this during the game, the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Yes.
We were like, it's not Armored Core, it's some
And yet
other
they
mech.
still haven't told us what it is.
Remains.
Why wouldn't they just tell us? Yep.
But I'm not. I like fighting mechs in Neural Combat. That was fun.
The only
Doing a
mech
tiny
game
burst.
I've enjoyed
Go on,
recently was the Armored Core.
Yeah, Armored Core is
The
pretty
FromSoft
fun.
one. Well, no, this is Mecha Break, so.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next.
That's all he can say about
multiplayer.
It's a multiplayer mech game.
Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about
Interesting.
a decade ago.
Okay.
Monument Valley.
Tonight,
Monument Valley was pretty good.
Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from us.
Good for us
That's
too.
good. I'm hot for that.
Yeah, all right.
Love this for them.
Beautiful, stunning game.
Monument Valley is lovely.
Netflix apparently are publishing it.
Yeah, yeah. Have you noticed how many games are on your Netflix dashboard lately?
No, but I've heard there are lots.
There are lots.
We had it like GTA
Soon,
or something.
Monument Valley 3.
There is more than zero barrier to me playing them, so I haven't.
Yeah.
This looks so good, so aesthetic. Actually, I am on fire for Monument Valley 3. In such a long time, what gives?
Yeah, I need a new game on my phone.
Lovely
So
stuff.
Another depressed game, says someone in the official chat.
This is why we don't go on the official stream. Thank you for joining us on our stream for this.
It's just very funny, like the guy who said Skibbity Morbius earlier.
My favourite is Elden
Oh,
Ring
look,
2.
they're going to add Monument Valley 1 and 2 to
That's
Netflix
nice.
before the third one comes along. You can play the trio.
Brilliant! Because yeah,
That's kind of cool.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024.
Exclusively on Netflix, so it's not
How do
coming
I get
to
it on my phone?
Well, you
Through
can
the Netflix
download it
app?
on your phone.
Yeah, it's Netflix
using
app.
the
On your
Netflix
phone.
app on
One
your
of the
phone.
gaming
But
industry's
that is
biggest
quite a move, isn't it?
franchises. And here at
Civ
Gamescom,
7,
we are
a
revealing
game
the
I am
gameplay
only
of
warm for.
Civilization 7
Not
for
because
the
I don't love
first
Civilization,
time.
but
To
because
tell
I'm
us
too
more,
stupid
please welcome
to play the
Ethnies
game,
from
as
Firaxis
established in a
Games.
recent
Well,
video.
let's
that we-
see. Maybe they're about to tell us how they've
We've made it
customized
easier
it for Mike
Mike.
channels.
Yeah.
Maybe they've made it for stupids.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years.
I look
since
at this man and I
Firaxis
go, yes,
released
of
our
course you
last
made Civ.
Civilization game.
Yeah.
So we're
Also, just the
incredibly
idea that he
honored
had to say
be
thank
here
you,
tonight
Shocks.
at Gamescom,
Yeah.
talking about Civilization.
Like that guy called Mess Yourself.
7.
Yeah.
Civ
Thank you,
7.
thank you, Mess Yourself.
Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis
No,
has
big
ever
and
made.
complicated.
Everything
Don't
from
make me
its
go down
new
to cold.
gameplay
I'm too
features
stupid for this
to
series.
its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official
Oh, we're not going to see any gameplay now.
showcase.
No, they will
Where
show a
we'll deep
bit,
dive
I
into
think,
what's
but
new
they.
in
Oh,
Civ
okay, right.
7.
They're saying there's
deep
going to be an
dive again.
extended showcase on the official
Our new
Firaxis
in-game narrator.
channel after this.
On behalf of
Reveal
the
our
team,
Who's the new in-game
narrator?
narrator?
so hard on
Nicolas
this game,
Cage.
I'm
Celebrity
so
reveal.
excited to
Keanu
finally give
Reeves.
the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization.
He's the narrator.
7.
Everyone's going to be quiet.
Please enjoy.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when
That's the Civilization I understand. The old ones.
You want the little FMV characters?
Said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Yeah, the old stuff. Who's the narrator? They had Sean Bean, didn't they? Leonard Nimoy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
It does look nice.
Say something.
Narrate something.
Narrate something.
Yeah.
I do love a city builder.
Yeah, I love a city builder.
I don't love war, so you can see my problem.
Well, you could go for peace.
You'll learn to love
I
it.
could go for fully peaceful. Yeah.
I mean, your enemies might have other.
You could achieve a cultural victory.
Yeah, that's what I'll go for. The people are so big. It's like Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Size that guy.
Look at the Titans attacking ancient Egypt. This does look really, really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. I should play it. I should play it only peacefully, exclusively pacifist, cultural victories only. and just make myself a really nice city.
Yeah, you can make a rocket ship, Jane.
Yeah.
I love making rocket ships.
Someone narrate
Right.
something.
I think they said that they would reveal the narrator in their Firaxis.
Oh, right
showcase.
after opening night live.
So you're going to have to go to Firaxis if you want to know the celebrity.
No deal for Axis.
Oh, is it Shattered Space?
It's Shattered Space.
Shattered Todd.
All right, I'm hot for this.
Todd
Yeah.
Space.
Because I'm hoping they're going to fix it.
I am modestly hot.
I haven't played Starfield. I'm not going to start now.
Oh no. Starfield is your new Dune.
After the way they behave. No, thank you.
Vehicles.
All right, fine. I'll play it.
Vehicles. Yeah, quite like.
You folded
Dune buggies.
quicker
I
than
can
a
fly as
single
well.
piece of paper, Andy.
It's about time they put some vehicles in.
Do we think Bethesda can make a roadworthy vehicle, roadworthy space vehicle?
No.
Oh, they've got those like airless tires that Michelin
Sure.
have been working on.
Yeah, of course.
You all know.
Oh yeah, look, beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball.
Space.
Bikinis.
Yeah!
Oh my god, they've just turned
Spacey.
into a beach holiday. We know how to fix this game.
Now, Jane, from a physics perspective, can you
Yes.
wear a bikini in space?
Why not? In fact, they did a shoot with who was the glamour model on the zero-G flights. I think Playboy or
Okay.
Penthouse did
Oh,
like
boy.
a shoot on a zero-G flight with a bikini model. So yes, you absolutely could.
Wouldn't they be like floating all in opposite directions and stuff?
Yeah, they'd be like zero-G.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need a bra because there's no support required.
So basically,
And that's
the
going to be
reveal
in
of Shattered...
Starfield, you say?
2 bits of Starfield news for you, Andy. Confirmation.
So the reveal of Shattered Space is basically a dune buggy and beach volleyball, and that's what's going to bring us back to Starfield.
Is there a buggy in Dune called a Dune buggy?
Tonight at
No.
ONL, we're revealing 2 new
God,
heroes
Frank
who are
Herbert, what are you
joining the
doing?
It was right there, Frank.
at their gameplay.
Stop drinking your own piss.
Handy.
Sorry.
All right, is this Marvel Rivals then? I'm gonna go to warm just because
good. All right.
Marvel
I'm
Rubble.
gonna recalibrate it.
Marvel Rubble.
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rubble.
Marvel Rivals.
Okay, if they show Spider-Man, I'll go to Flaming Hot.
Flaming Hot Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Black Panther?
Black Panther's cool.
What's wrong with Cool
But he
Ranch
doesn't
Black
shoot
Panther?
webs. He doesn't shoot webs out of his hands.
Who's this? Is
Oh,
that
it's
Bucky?
It's Bucky. It's the Winter Soldier.
Captain. Is it Steve Rogers?
Captain
Cap.
America. Keep out of this, Bucky, with your tentacle arms. No. That you have now for some reason. Keep out. Amazing dialogue. Keep out of this, Bucky. No.
Well, touche.
Oh well, that's my argument expertly.
This looks all right.
Disassembled.
He's not a man of words.
Oh, that was a Venom.
There is a Venom or
Got a-
Venoms in the vicinity.
What kind? Is this a hero shooter? Is that what it is? Or is it, what
It's,
is it?
well, it's not a shooter, but it is. It is
Hero
hero.
Puncher.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Right.
No Spider-Man, Andy.
No Spider-Man. Staying at warm.
what it
It's
will
'cause
be
it'll be
is
Sony.
Spider-Man will be PlayStation exclusive. Yes.
Oh,
so they
Doctor
can't
Doom's got a
compare
fur
Sony.
collar now. Good for him.
Tasteful, like Terry Bogard. It's coming out in December. Something to play over Christmas.
There's a Spider-Man, Andy. I can see.
Yeah,
a
there's,
Spider-Man.
I can see a Spider-Man.
God.
Black Spider on the front as well, Andy. So you can't
Flaming.
complain.
Flaming.
You're not
Well,
allowed
I'm
to
sure
complain. Andy.
everyone who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December
Marvel.
6th, 2024.
Rubber.
Now,
Marvel's
Gamescom
Rivals.
always tries to help the environment, and the event runs on 100%
Marvel's
renewable
Rivals.
energy.
Marvel's
and is
Rivals.
climate
Marvel's
friendly, thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions.
This is what
Visitors
it's descended
participate in the
into.
Gamescom proposed green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has
There's a
grown.
Gamescom forest?
Gamescom.
Jane, why don't you go and have a nice walk
Jane,
in the
why aren't you
think it's-
roaming freely through the Gamescom
I
forest?
don't
be
think the
gambling
Gamescom
through the
forest is
Gamescom
here
forest.
in Cologne, in downtown
With that, it is
Cologne.
time to reveal
But
the
I
winner of
respect and
Gamescom's
admire that they are planting a
Sustainability
forest.
Award.
That's where
This
Slender
award
takes
celebrates
place.
an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Pak with Playing for the Planet.
All right, let's Go environmental initiatives.
Yeah.
I imagine the official chat is loving this.
Hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me.
I'm hot like global warming for this.
Absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet,
close
an
that chat.
alliance of gaming
Our chat is so much
organizations
nicer.
committed
Thank you to
to
our
taking
chat for
climate
being
action
cool.
under the
Yeah.
official umbrella of the
Thanks for joining
United
us.
Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
If you're enjoying this
Great, thank you.
scintillating analysis,
3.3 billion people
please do hit the like button.
Next level commentary.
Just
You'll only get
saying
Mubble
Mubble
Rubbles.
Rubbles over and over.
I'll say next month.
It's no Lego Marvos, is it?
Oh, Lego Marvos. Yeah, I love a Lego
Yes,
Marvo.
definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving.
All right, I'm sure this is getting a rough ride in the official comments, but
Yeah, but it's
I
also
think
getting a
it's-
fat subsidy from the UN for Jeff.
UN, yeah.
Yeah.
It's paying for Jeff's jet ride back to America. This UN subsidy.
And you got to remember that Jeff's dad's IMAX money isn't going to last forever.
It's true.
A lot more people will. But now let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set
I'm so disappointed that the
ambitious
Gamescom forest isn't the forest out the back of Gamescom.
Yeah. Right
surrounding the
out the
meta.
back of the Colne
Yeah,
It's
you
where
have
Todd-
to.
It's where
You
Todd
have to
Howard
journey
takes all
through the
his
Gamescom
meetings.
forest to get to the show.
Oh, I'll tell you about Shattered Space Traveler. Come find me in the Gamescom forest.
And then
Just travel the
Duke's on his
greenways.
little
Where
panpipe.
is the? All right, let me find out where the Gamescom forest
What if
is.
it's in
Hang on.
the camping grounds? Because I know you can camp.
Oh my god, can you think of anything worse than camping at Gamescom?
I know.
Where is
Gamescom
Gamescom forest?
The Gamescom day.
The Gamescom
I think all the
forest
damage the convention food is going to do to those porta potties. No. thank you.
is near Beirut.
In Babe Ruth.
Beirut.
Not Beirut.
No, not Beirut. Beirut, which is in Bavaria.
Bavaria is full of forests. You don't need another forest in Bavaria.
Mike, we
Yeah,
need
but
all the
plant it in the
forests we can get,
Amazon
Mike.
rainforest. That's where we're running out of forests.
In-house studios like Timmy,
Tencent appears to
global
have won
studios like
an award for
to our
environmental
global
stuff.
publishers,
All right,
Level
okay.
Infinite. What they all share is a commitment
Okay.
to
I
operating
mean,
business in a
I don't know.
sustainable way.
Okay.
We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030 and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players.
Fair enough.
Support is essential to
Handle your
helping us
business, Leslie, and
drive
it's-
our
I agree.
efforts to
Just handle your business.
Our efforts to have positive
Simply
changes.
handle that
Thanks
business.
again, and back to the game.
Congratulations,
I mean,
Tencent and Brent.
I don't know.
Urban.
I don't know a lot about Tencent and their environmental initiatives, but yeah, more companies should be committing to be carbon neutral. So
But that is not
There's
our
that.
only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the
So much
winners.
housekeeping.
Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this
Okay.
Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom.
So we can vote even though
Back
we're
to
not
you,
going to be at
Jeff.
Gamescom.
Yep.
You
Thank
can
you,
vote.
Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right. We got something really
Do you think you
special
read that
for
off the
you.
auto
Please
cue?
welcome Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
All right.
Tim Miller, Deadpool director. Here we go.
Was he the director of Deadpool?
I mean,
First
that's
one.
what, that's what Jeff said. Yeah.
Blur Studio.
Wait, didn't he do some of the reshoots on Borderlands? Or am I?
Maybe.
I think most people have taken their name off.
Star Wars.
They've Alan
There are no
Smithied that
names on
stuff.
Borderlands.
There's a lot of
And we do
aliases.
this because we.
Oh yeah, one of the writers was
fucking
like,
love
"That's no,
video
don't put my
games."
name."
Yeah, you wrote The Last of Us show, and then he did a graph of Borderlands, and then Eli Roth came in and was like, no.
He said, "I swear,
And
he
every
must
time
be
a
real."
trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, "Why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this?" And
So
we
the Blur are the
could
guys
not
who do
agree more,
cutscenes, right? Like
which is
pre-rendered
why we are
cutscenes.
so excited to share this series with you.
Sure.
15
I mean, that sounds right. He did Love and
created in
Robots.
collaboration
He's
with
talking about
Amazon
series. The
Studios
chat is
and
confirming that
publishers
Tim Miller
and
did do
developers
some of the
of
reshoots
world's
for
greatest games.
Dead,
I'm talking new
not Deadpool,
titles,
Borderlands.
existing
Borderlands.
games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this
He's
show
got some
for
nerve.
3 years.
Showing his face.
I get a little upset, choked up. Sorry.
Aw.
I
Aw.
cry a lot.
He did a swear and now he's
All right.
crying. All his
Wow, all the
emotion
emotions,
is here.
swearing and crying.
Why is he crying?
Because he's getting choked up about how passionate he is about his project.
Okay.
I kind of love that.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so
Siri
excited.
searched for why is he crying for me.
And it's finally time. So
What did Siri say, Andy?
The world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
That's not helpful, Siri.
God, I hope
Quack
this
duck,
is good.
quack. Sorry, quack duck, quack quack in the chat is trying to embarrass their wife. They say, "Hello, Amy G, you're the best wife. I hope this makes you embarrassed."
Oh no!
We're only too happy to help.
On Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now.
Okay.
So enjoy. Thank you.
So it's an
Love letter
Amazon
to video
Prime
games.
show.
Is it some sort of like Ready Player One style mashup of like a load of different game stuff?
I mean, it
That
won't
looks
be
like
licensed.
Warhammer, right?
It will be like game inspired.
That is
sure.
100% Warhammer.
That is a Space Marine, sure.
This is a off-brand Space Marine.
Not even
That was
off
a real
brand,
Space
on
Marine.
brand.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Had the eagle thing and everything.
Huh. What if it's a series and every episode is like a different license?
Yeah, I think it's like a mashup.
Damn.
Sort of Destiny-ish, but
You will open the door. Because
I realise I'm still on cold. This is a warm situation.
yeah. What is this TV series?
I'm not unmoved.
Well, did you watch what was it called? Love, Death and Robots.
I didn't
some
in
of
the
it.
end.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not every episode.
I
Was
think
that
this
Mega
is
Man?
sort of this
Yeah,
is
it
a
looks
sort
like
of
Mega Man. That's
Amazon version of that.
Kratos.
There's a video games.
Is that Keanu Reeves?
Was that effing Mega Man? Yeah, it's Mega Man.
Was that effing
Hell,
Mega Man?
yeah.
What is
Hell
this
yeah.
called? Is it just called All the Video Games? The
Yes.
TV show.
A
Mega
Tim
Man.
Miller joint.
Can't believe they got Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Is that seafood?
Yeah, that was
Spelunky?
seafood.
Are you serious to me right now?
Are you serious to me right now? I'll watch this. I'll go on fire for this.
Are these like one-off episodes set in the
Yeah,
game?
it looks like.
Yeah, it's an anthology show.
Yeah.
That's
it's not like a
cool.
Ready Player
Yeah,
One
right.
mashup of everything at once.
Hot.
That's fun.
Was that
So-
Pac-Man?
Yeah. So a bunch
I
of
think we
games.
might go
feel
back and like
catered-
scroll
I
through
feel
those
pandered
logos.
Yeah. But I like the idea of like a bunch of games that wouldn't necessarily get their own TV series get
An episode each.
An episode each of the. That's cool.
That's fun.
Whatever this is, not interested. After that. Is it Age of Empires? It's always bloody. If I look at it and it looks like this and I don't know what it is, it's always Age of Empires.
Welcome to new channel member Max to the Max. Thanks for joining.
I think if you're called Max, you have a responsibility to take it to the max all the time.
To the max. To be the maximum max.
So thank you for your commitment.
You can't put this in the same presentation as Civilization, really.
It does look a generation behind, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Age of Mythology or Age of Empires? It looks like
It's
mythology.
mythological, isn't it?
Yeah. That guy just turned into birds. As far as I know, that's never happened
In Imperial history,
Yeah.
in the history of human empires.
Yeah.
Okay. Age of Mythology.
Age of Mythology retold. Right, it's a remake. It is a remake. Fine, I'm sure it's very good.
Girl.
If it's getting a remake, it must be okay, mustn't
Play
it?
it day one with Game Pass.
I will not.
Towerborn. Now this is a city builder, if ever I saw one. Is it not?
Only sanctuary we
No.
have left.
It is a side scroller.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Castle Crashers.
Oh, okay. It's
You know what? It's been ages since we had a good, modern, side-scrolling beat 'em up.
No, it wasn't. We had Streets of Rage 4, like...
Yeah, but that's not modern, is it, really? I mean, it looks kind of modern, but it's trad, isn't it? It's a
You mean
it's
something
like a remake. I mean,
entirely
something
new.
new. Do you know what I mean? So, because we had Shredder's Revenge as well. This is Delta Force, and a load of people have been playing the beta of this and having an amazing time, and they can't stop playing it. So
okay.
So
what's the deal with it? Why
it's
are
like
people having a great
large-scale
time playing it?
open world warfare stuff.
Remember when we used to play Battlefield 4?
Yeah.
Have a nice time?
Bad Company, you mean?
Bad Company 2 is the one that we
Bad
played
Company
a ton
2.
of, and
A high time
it
indeed.
was great.
Good lord, I love that game.
The conflict
But yeah, if
between
this is
the
Delta
Alstar
Force, which it
Guard
looks
and
like,
Havoc.
it's
Oh.
been enormously popular. There's no
Whoa,
A
now
gator.
The Alstar
Okay, I'm on
Guard
fire.
is a temple.
Hot for
I'm on
gator.
fire for the gator.
Can you deploy a gator like an RC?
God, I hope so.
Like a Call of
Steer
Duty
around the
drone
place.
or something.
But yeah, apparently the beta is going down extremely well with people in the know. Friend of the
Okay.
channel, Westy, has been playing a lot of it. Claims to be obsessed with it.
Okay.
I trust Westy on
Yes or no on homing knives?
Cutting edge technology.
Oh, well, if they're not in already, they'll be patched in before you know.
United.
Leonid says handle your business again. So
There's a lot of business.
obviously
Handle
not
it.
enough business is being handled, according to Leonid.
What did Andy
So-
say about your business?
And the handling thereof. Please handle it.
Our GTI.
We are GTI.
Gets left behind.
Like a golf GTI. Hawk Ops. I don't know what that means, but it's exciting. Apparently, it's really good.
A games transmitted infection.
Q4 2024. Let's go.
Announcing is coming to Steam
Let's go.
Next Fest in October in advance of its early access
I think I've said this before
later
when
this
they
year.
showed it at
All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages
Summer Game
for a
Fest,
new
but
look
I
at
used to
Kingdom
play the
Come
old like
Deliverance
Delta Force
2,
games, and they
with
were
its
really cool.
authentic rendition of
Mike,
15th
Kingdom Come
century
Deliverance 2
Bohemia.
is
15th century
I am-
Bohemia is happening.
Okay.
I'm hot for this, but it's also the most irritating game to play.
It's a grueling slog through 14th century France. Games are back.
Games are back, baby.
It's so difficult to play.
Did you think it was easy to live in 15th century Europe?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike, that you think it's so easy to be a 15th century peasant.
This is the game that when you play in hardcore mode and you roll a new character, often they die before they get to the age that the game starts.
Like, sorry, your playthrough is over, you died in childbirth.
I think that's very educational.
Yeah. Yeah. Well on those bagpipes.
Will you help us, Henry?
Will you help us, Henry? Oi! Homeland just got me son.
This looks beautiful, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can we have an easy mode, though, please?
Low, low, low. The combat in this was really good.
It was good.
Once you'd learned like how to counter, you had to go
Yeah.
to a guy to learn how to counter.
Yeah.
The worst part is you go anywhere and you get like you sort of try and fast travel somewhere and you weren't allowed to fast travel, so you'd get attacked by bandits during the travel.
Well, no, it would fast
Do you
travel.
think
but they would
15th
attack
century
you.
peasants could fast travel, Mike?
Well, no, clearly not. But they would attack you, and it would also be the middle of the night, so you wouldn't be able to see a damn thing, and you'd be in the dark swinging around at some bandits.
Well, welcome to the 15th century.
Coming this week.
You wouldn't last a second.
I wouldn't. No.
Not like me and Jane.
No.
And now we've got the
Who would
debut
kill
of a
those
brand
bandits?
new
Hand
area,
down,
a
sure.
new Eridu. Check it out.
A brand new area of new Eridu. What are you talking
In the
about?
Hoyo-verse, whatever the Hoyo-verse is.
Jeff, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
it's more of the Genshin.
Oh, Genshin.
You can't have more
is
Genshin. Genshin, you had your
But
time.
this might be Honkai Star Rail.
You can have as much Genshin as you want if you give Jeff Keighley money.
That's true, actually, yeah.
And you've got lots of money if you're Genshin, or possibly Honkai Star Rail, which is my favourite video game name ever.
It is such a good video game.
Nice.
Someone else with licensed music money.
Oh, I like a little police tie. Did you see a little police tie? Like a little checkerboardy, look like a police person tie.
Little anime.
Yeah.
Situation going on.
I mean,
Could
what?
it be Zenless Zone Zero? Is that the other one?
It could be. It could be literally anything, Andy. Anime's great and all, but like quite often these trailers, I just can't tell the difference between them. It's police tie. Look at her police tie.
Yeah.
I like her little police tie. I think it's cute. They got little police hats.
Did you ever play Astral Chain, Mike?
No. I
Well,
heard it was
Astral
good.
Chain was,
but no.
Astral Chain was good.
It was very, very good.
I'm into the police tie. I'm going hot for the police tie. I just think the police tie. There you go, Andy. Zenless Zone Zero. Well done.
Zenless Zone Zero.
Uncle Henry's. Well, that's a typical anime outfit, isn't it?
If I ever get a cat, I'm going to call it Honkai Star Rail.
What will you call it for short when it needs to come in from outside?
Honky.
All right, see how you get on with that.
Now, is this a different anime game or is it the same anime game, folks?
I know all her deeds on the battlefield.
Come on,
by
place
heart,
your bets.
Such as when General Feixiao fought her way in and out
Who knows?
of enemy ranks
It's got
7
different
times.
vibes.
With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000.
Dead Zeppelin suggests the Honkai Tonk Man.
No, 10,000. You're exaggerating.
I believe this is Honkai Star Rail.
Is it though?
But what a choice to put it back to back with Zenless Zone
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing a lot of space. I assume something called Honkai Star Rail will be much more spacey and have space stuff going on.
Well, that's your assumption. I suppose if you are into anime games, then you do want like this segment to be all your good stuff, all together, and you would have no problem distinguishing one from the other.
This is what Honkai Star Rail looks like, mate.
This is Indiana Jones.
Hey. No, this is Indiana.
Oh, the little
Indiana.
bunny.
Indiana. Yeah.
Oh, it's a crossover with Fate Stay Night.
Sure.
Unlimited Blade Works.
Unlimited Blade Works. It's like the ice cream buffet at Pizza Hut. You get unlimited Blade Works.
Yeah,
with
your
There's
buffet,
a
you get
fun
unlimited
tease, and
Blade
that
Works.
was a new look at the
But the
space
scam is
fantasy
you're
of
not
Up
hungry
High
for Blade
Star
Works,
Rail,
so you can have too much
Fei
pizza.
Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Yeah, they
It
add new
arrives
characters
later
to it.
This is
year.
indie.
It is a
This is Indiana
This is
Jones.
the VR. This is the Batman VR game.
Yeah.
I know no one else gives a flying flip about.
What was the last Batman
I love a
VR
bit
game?
VR.
Mike?
It was just called Batman Arkham VR, and it was
Right.
it was like 10 minutes long. It was
But there was a bit where you could look in the mirror as Batman and sort of like
Yeah,
dance around
and go
as him.
like this.
Oh, your internet's S to the B again, Mike. If people
Oh,
can
no.
refresh.
Folks, if you are getting stuttering, if you're getting buffering, then we heartily recommend that you refresh. It
Yeah.
seems like YouTube servers are having an issue. Maybe
It
brought
is-
on by opening night live. Who can say?
It appears
Give it
to
a
be
refresh.
stable at the moment.
Better. Okay.
Even if it consumes
But the question is, can you dance in the mirror as Batman?
This looks cool. I'm going to fire like any of the Star Wars VR games, any of the Batman VR stuff. It's all amazing because these are worlds that we know so well, and you get to be in them. And look,
I'm
VR
going
legs.
because I don't have a VR headset, and also I'm not going to
Well, time to get one, Andy. There's an Alien game coming out. It's called something weird like Alien Rogue Incursion or something. It looks amazing.
I mean, they're cool. I stayed with a friend of mine recently who, to unwind at the end of the day, does jigsaw puzzles on the ceiling using
do we find him?
a VR headset.
He does VR jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah, VR jigsaw puzzles. And
Okay.
I'm like, okay, this is the first time I've seen a good application for a VR headset.
You could have been more than
Look, you get to put the suit on.
You could have been a god.
This looks a lot more exciting than the previous Batman VR.
Yeah, well, like there was a bit right at the beginning. Yeah, where you're on the thing,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like
you can grab one
the gargoyles.
and you can hang them up.
You know how
They
like
should do sorry, they should do a side mission where you get to be a guy who goes, "It's the Bat!
It's the Bat!"
You just walk around and you have to, if you spot Batman, you win.
You know how like you know how Half-Life Alyx was like the basically Half-Life 3, but it was only VR. This looks like it's another Arkham game, like a proper Arkham game. I wasn't expecting it to be this involved.
This looks amazing.
That is great. Excited for
And
that.
like not too like for a VR thing.
Become the Knight. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm excited for that one. I really need to get myself a Quest 3.
Oh, only on oh yeah. You're gonna have to
I only recently bought a
give
Quest
Mark
2,
Zuckerberg
but apparently
money.
it's a lot better. So.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this
trailer
week of
was
games.
buzzing.
And this weekend, the heart of our
Jane, is the whole
beloved
city
gaming
buzzing? Can you
metropolis,
confirm?
Cologne, will
Look out the window.
into the vibrant Gamescom City
Yeah.
Festival.
Just checked out the
There will be
window.
great
It
music
is a buzz.
3 stages in the city center of Cologne.
Will you be going
on
to this
both
music
days
festival?
with another
I
100,000
will
guests.
not. I will
Now, if you
certainly
haven't
not.
been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening.
If I could
in
go anywhere,
Cologne,
I told you,
and
Andy, on the
also people
podcast,
from
I would
more
be
than
going to St. Ursula's Bone Chamber.
Yeah.
Gamescom has
The
spent
Golden
all
Chamber at
That's
St.
no way to
Ursula's.
refer to your bedroom, Jane.
It is an ossuary containing the bones of
The first
apparently
Gamescom
11,000
took place
virgins.
in June and exceeded all of our expectations with
Yeah,
over
it's
in
100,000
Atlas
fans
Obscura.
Not really.
immersed in
Yeah,
the gaming
it's
universe.
there.
It
There
was
is a
fantastic
church
show,
called
and
St.
next year
Ursula's
it's going
in the
to
city of
be
Cologne,
even
and it
bigger.
has an enormous
And
ossuary called the Golden Chamber. It is full of
Asia
bones,
returns
walls
this
made out of
October.
bones.
You can join in on the fun and the entertainment.
Anyway, that's what I'll be
area
doing
to find
instead of
out
the
all about
Gamescom
games,
festival.
stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to
Okay,
our
so
online
Saint
show
Ursula was a
Prime
Roman
Time
British
on
princess who in the
October
300s decided she'd go on a pan-European pilgrimage. She packed a
That's
boat
right.
with her
Who is ready
11,000
for
virgin
another
best
world
friends.
premiere?
What?
A freak storm blew the boat to Rome in a single day.
Announced
Um,
last year
Everything
at
was going great
ONL.
until the ladies
Here
stopped in
is a
Cologne, where they
new
were
look
captured by the
at
Huns.
Little Nightmares 3.
All
Made into
11,000
bones.
virgins were promptly beheaded, and Ursula was shot dead.
Yes, the history is dubious, but
Yeah.
there is a church.
Little Nightmares 3, Jane.
There it is.
Hey.
There's your Little Nightmares
Ellen
3.
is well into this as well.
Yes, good.
This is
I
made
hope-
by not the same studio.
Yeah, I hope.
It's co-op.
Yeah, the second one was as well. Like, at least you could play it co-op.
I'll go hot for this. It doesn't look quite the same to me. I don't know.
Same. It needs to be grottier.
Yeah, it doesn't quite have that like grimy sort of stitched together, you know.
Sorry. In the official chat, someone who is making a game has done a $20 super chat to pin a promotional message for their game to the top of the chat. So rather than paying
That's a lot cheaper than paying Jeff Keighley $250,000 or whatever it costs to be part of this show.
Rather than giving Jeff Keighley 6 figures, they've paid $20, and it is still there at the top of the chat.
That's hilarious.
So yeah.
Get it on your wish list.
All right, fine.
I am optimistic, but I'm not completely on
From
fire.
yeah, who
I'm
are the
worried
creators
that it's
of
not
Far?
Tarsier.
Well, yeah.
From the
Changing
publishers of
Tides.
Firewatch.
Okay.
That's a weird looking creature, whatever the hell it is. Oh, it's got
Campo
big
Santo,
sad
right?
eyes.
Campo Santo? Did they do Firewatch?
Yeah, you might be right, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be your big cute monster buddy. Like your Tracos.
Yeah, it's an addition to the small child and big cute monster genre.
Oh, you're going to be like herding them. You're going to be herding a bunch of big fuzzy monsters around.
Okay.
And then when
That's
it gets
cute.
cold
That's a
and you need
cute
to eat to
idea.
survive, you're going to have to eat one of them, aren't you?
You're going to have to climb inside one and sleep
Why
in
not
it.
just catch that train? It's much faster.
Oh, look at them.
Look at your big fuzzy guys.
They're so fluffy. They're so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Hurdling.
Hurdling.
That's
nice.
an Olympic
Very
sport,
nice.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I saw it when I was at the Olympics last week. 110 metre hurdling.
Yeah, it's hurdling.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Oh, it's Panic. Panic Games. Panic Inc. Not.
Guys like that one? That's a
No, it said
beautiful
from the
game.
publishers of Firewatch.
Yeah,
so-
it had 2 publishers, I think.
And I'm so
Oh,
glad to
really?
share that
Oh,
with you
okay.
tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing
Kojima.
his games, and many
Hideo
of you
Kojima.
did too.
Populous.
Titles like Populous, Dungeon.
Oh,
Molyneux.
guys,
Oh, it's Peter
Here we go.
Molyneux.
I'm hot for whatever random nonsense he
you
promises.
son of a...
You
scoundrel.
cad.
Drama.
You-
Games drama. Bring it.
Past 3 years.
Secretly
join
been
me,
working on
Gamescom.
He's gonna finally bring out the
Going
cube.
Peter Molyneux.
Yeah, he's finally going to tell us what's in there.
Get it.
He's going to emerge from the cube. The final brick will be knocked out of it and he'll emerge.
Masters of
Excuse me,
Albion.
Masters of Albion.
Wait for the promises.
Heroes of Albion.
He storms onto the stage. My game is real. If you die in it, you die in real life.
It's amazing.
Your
This
game,
is so
everyone who
fun.
plays will
So
get
a couple months ago, you and I had
£100,000 in
lunch
UK
London.
currency.
You're like, well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it. You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us.
Don't believe his lies.
Yeah, don't believe his
Right,
lies.
so, after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home.
You need to give the prize to the guy that won it.
So I've
Yeah.
looked at
You said you'd
Dungeon
make him a
Keeper.
god.
I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with
I do
Fable.
want him to make a good game,
And
though.
this is
You know
what
what?
I'm
Like,
showing
I would
to-
like him to make a good game.
Your credit.
Imagine if he said, I'm unveiling my new project and outwalked Milo.
Yeah, I mean,
But like a
Actually,
real
He's a
I'm
real
live
boy.
I've made a real
bring
boy.
the old team back
That's a video
together again.
game.
So I'm working
Spiffy
with
Mark
people
says he
like
can't
Mark
keep
Healy
getting away
and
with
Russell
this.
What is Masters of Albion?
The people that helped on,
Well, presumably it's something set in the Fable
Black and
IP,
White
which he doesn't know.
Set in the world of Albion.
I suspect if that were the case, Andy, there'd be a big Xbox logo underneath the title. But there you go.
It's not like you can copyright words, says Peter Molyneux.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something new.
Sounds like
unique,
Nigel
and
from The Young
different.
Ones. Nigel
Oh my
Plains.
God, he's an actor.
Neil the hippie.
Here
Be
we
cool,
are in the
guys.
familiar vast
Hey,
world
I've made
of
a
Albion,
game.
packed
Stop
with
hassling me.
stories, quests, treasures, and monsters.
I mean, this looks a lot like Fable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Masters of Albion. You can't.
Xbox's lawyers are just like,
Not.
yes,
This
payday.
is Oak Ridge,
But Albion is the land of Arthurian legend.
Yeah, but did Arthurian legend have a bloody industrial factory? Don't think so.
No, we won't get a voice.
You can design anything. The food,
you sure, Peter? Because I think we want. No,
you can make sandwiches. I'm on fire. Only because I haven't had dinner yet and I'm hungry.
Yeah,
it looks delicious, even with the rat in it.
I'm warm for sandwiches.
My town's working hard to make.
That is such a Peter Molyneux thing. Yes, we've created an entire open world where you can build cities, but also you can zoom right in and make sandwiches.
Let's go to the sandwich factory and make a custom sandwich.
Like the rest of you. Like the rest of you, I've dreamed of working at a Jimmy John's.
What did you take the roof of that?
Yeah, I just left it on the side. Oh, that's how you add. Oh, that's fun.
Bit unrealistic. This looks fine and fun.
I want to be generous and optimistic, but what if it's like those YouTube video game ads? You know, where it's like dodge to the left to get machine guns, dodge to the right to get 100 more men.
If you're under 30, you're not allowed to play this game. Those ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, you can grab a guy.
Catch you playing this game.
Clobber someone.
Okay, so this is like the imps in Dungeon Keeper. You could take control of them and go around and.
Yeah, and it'll be rubbish. You might as well.
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch.
It actually says this seems like a mix of black and white, and they are billions.
It's definitely heavily black and white inspired with the hand cursor and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I said earlier in the stream multiple times I love a city builder, and it's going to let me make sandwiches and cities.
You can make a baguette sword. I'm back on fire. I'm back in Peter Molyneux. Promise me everything.
That's what Mike was waiting for.
Yeah.
The baguette sword.
This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion.
Oh yeah,
an open world god game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story.
I was enjoying it
it's
in here.
It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
Okay, Who can say? Who can say? Oh, Squid Games.
Oh, a Squid Game. I'm going to warm because it might be rubbish.
A Squid Games game.
Squid Games.
Yeah, like a Fall Guys styled Squid Game thing would be good, right?
It's a no-brainer, surely.
Yeah, look, this looks great.
Yeah.
All right.
If this is genuinely like
Squid Games,
100-player Squid Game Fall Guys,
yeah,
that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, the violence wasn't so wacky in the show.
No,
not quite.
Is it going to have emotional resonance and a sort of insight into the harsh reality of death?
Yeah.
No.
Will people be brutally executed at the end of each round? And will there be a load of like weird-speaking people in animal masks watching?
I mean, this is now that I see it, a complete no-brainer, and like, well done for making it, I guess.
This is the exact opposite of the message and tone of Squid Game.
Yeah,
but it's because it's been unleashed, Andy.
Fine. Maybe Mr. Beast can play that and stop doing it in real life.
One can only hope.
What's this?
Oh.
Fist of Fury says, with the bread sword, you can dish out some.
Hey.
Pretty good.
All possible futures existing in motion.
This looks realistic. I can't tell if that's a video or a rendered thing.
It's a video.
It's sort of mixed media, isn't it?
Yeah. And then
to awaken.
Now we're looking at a video game. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw this at Summer Game Fest, I believe.
Did we?
I think we did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's Indiana.
Yeah, there you go. Indiana Jones and the Great Big Circle.
And the Great Big Circle. The big old circle.
No, I'm pretty sure we saw this at SGA.
Indiana Jones and the Circle of Bigness.
It looks good. I got hot.
Yeah, it's fun.
I can't remember what it's called.
It looks quite satisfying, combat-wise, like punching things nice and hard. I love a good
and it is my duty,
tactile combat system.
To step into the unknown.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did. I'm sure we saw
Unknown
it before.
9 Awakening.
The name is unfortunately not the
Unknown
most
9.
memorable.
I think we talked about how all alternate universe type stuff has Zeppelins.
Awakening.
Oh yeah.
Zeppelin
What's this?
Awakening.
Arena Breakout Infinite. I'm going to warm.
Why?
It's got to be a.
I'm going down from hot to warm.
Yes.
What mission? Homeland has got me. Sorry.
GoPro on the gun shot was fun.
I'm going to do a quiz at the end of this, where I'm going to take clips of all of these military shooters.
Yes.
And line up all the names, and I want you to draw a line between the ones.
Okay.
I take that quiz.
It's going to be impossible. Except for the ones with Bill Clinton in them.
Yeah.
Okay, we're breaching, we're clearing.
Man shooting. Man shooter 2, shoot man.
Shoot up 6.
Shoot up 6, man shooter.
Modern shooting.
Infinite shooters.
Arena Breakout Infinite, you know.
Yeah. It's based.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release.
Warp it up,
coming at the end
says someone.
Warp it up, everybody.
Big part of Gamescom history. And this
Oh,
week
Jane,
we
it's
are
Warcraft.
thrilled to welcome them back for
Yeah.
the first time since 2019. And to tell us more,
Tell us
here's
about the war
president
within.
of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
It's a bloody long show, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was expecting something shorter.
I haven't
Yeah.
had dinner.
I wish my chair was more comfortable.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything. Look at these trousers.
Hello, hello, hello.
Amazing
Oh,
trousers.
heck yeah.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. On behalf
He's
of
ready
Blizzard,
to be Fulton extracted.
this is
Yeah,
such
right.
a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom.
Yeah,
and
she
we're
looks
just
like she's
really
about to
honored and
wingsuit
grateful
out
to
of
be
the
here.
arena. Like,
Well, we're very glad to
I
have
wish
you guys
I had
back.
those
I know you
trousers.
got
They're
a
amazing
big
trousers.
with Xbox, right?
I
do,
can't, I
yes,
can't
and
concentrate
come
on
on by
anything
if you're
she
here
or
all
Jeff
week long.
is saying because of
We're
the
proud of
trousers.
it.
Well,
But
this is
it's
why
also
Jeff
a
doesn't wear pink
particularly
combat
big moment
trousers.
for Warcraft.
So you can concentrate on
We
the
have
work.
Also, you couldn't pull them off,
celebrations and
like she did.
Do they have
anniversaries
stirrups? I can't
galore
see from here.
across
No, it's like straps, you remember?
Yeah, but no,
Combat
to go under
trousers.
the to go under the shoe.
No, they just sort of they kind of cinch at the
speaking of World of
ankle.
Warcraft,
Yeah, they cinch at the ankle, but I'm wondering
global
if
launch
they're
is
if they were
coming up
stirrups.
No, I
very
think she's
soon
wearing
this
pink
month, right?
sneakers.
Yes, it is,
Yeah.
and we're
Yeah.
just days
Sorry,
away
I am
from
paying
the
attention to
global
how it's the
launch.
20th anniversary
I'm
of World of
not.
Warcraft.
I just can't
August
We're
26th.
judging
stop.
the
I'm
fit.
going hot for
Go
the
time
trousers.
For that, and in 2 days,
Fair enough.
We'll actually open up
As soon
early
as the
Hot for
gameplay
trousers.
starts, I'm going to
Psyched
switch
about
back.
it. Come
but-
out, come
Mike
on
Hot
in
for
and
Trousers
join.
channel.
Yeah.
I just want to say
Hot
it's
for those
masterful
trousers.
work from the team. The World Soul Saga
World
opens
Soul
up such
Saga.
ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen.
So, Mike, this is the
WoW
10th expansion, but it's the
initially released 10 years
first
ago.
part of
And
a
we can't
talk
three-part
trousers.
trilogy.
Yeah, it's very
It's the
exciting.
first-
The World
it's
Soul
the first
Saga.
chronicle.
I know this is
Oh my
exactly
God.
so many
It's the
Warcraft
first
anniversaries,
chronicle of
Blizzard
the second
anniversaries,
day.
It's the first saga in the
How can
World
players
Soul
Right,
Saga.
It's
okay.
the second
Yeah,
Fine.
a ton of
saga
ways we're gonna be able
chronicle
to
within the
celebrate,
World
so we
Saga.
definitely
Yeah,
want
Now
okay.
you
you're
to join us.
now you're being
There will be
silly.
in-game
No.
events
I'm
that
being
commence in
real.
October,
I'm
so
keeping
there
it
will
so
be more
real.
details on that, but players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards.
What does she keep in the
and
pockets,
we'll be
though?
finding some creative ways
Show
to
Sonic 3
celebrate the
trailer,
history of
UMF.
Azeroth together.
It says
And also,
Yeah, Blizzard, show the Sonic
for our
trailer.
very
In the
first
official
Warcraft
chat.
Direct, where the team will share
The official
more in
chat
the
is a
coming
gift.
months of all the things
It
going
really
on
is.
for the Warcraft.
Warp it
Show
up.
Sonic 3 trailer, UMF.
Another depressed game.
Another depressed
Are they going to
game.
get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some.
I'm
nice
going to buy those
surprises along the
trousers
way,
and
but
just
I do
know
wanna
the
shout
next
out
list
tonight
video on
the
Outside
Overwatch
Xbox you
2
watch, although
team.
you won't be able to see them
They
because
Below
they'll
the
be
waist.
shot from the waist up.
work to
You should
show
know.
Below the
their
waist, I'll be wearing
honoring
exactly
of
those
World of
trousers.
Warcraft and
Skibbity
the
Morbius.
legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with
Truly
all of you
official
a
chat is the
sneak
way.
peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker.
Overwatch 2
and
X
she's
World of
in
Warcraft,
Oh,
Jane, is that
boy.
something that's of interest
for
to
the
you?
Horde.
Get a
Mean.
Widowmaker skin
So be on the
for
lookout for more
your
details from the Overwatch team
World
on
of
that.
Warcraft lady.
So a World of Warcraft skin that I can play in Overwatch?
No, maybe the other way around. I don't
An
know.
Overwatch skin I can play in
They
World
said
of Warcraft.
Widowmaker, so I assume it's for.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
all
I can run
eyes
around
on October
Azeroth as a
8th.
Widowmaker, can I?
Yes.
With a sniper rifle.
We are super excited.
I mean,
for
that's
the
going to
Vessel
affect
of
the
Hatred,
balance.
And we're even more excited that here
If anything,
at
the green
Gamescom
backdrop
this week
that
will
just
be
appeared is really making the
chance
trousers
to
pop
have the
more.
First ever live hands-on experience.
Yeah,
our
pink's
very
good
new
color. I was wearing
Spirit class.
like navy
It's
trousers with
beautiful.
pink sneakers the other day.
It's
And it was
awesome.
a great
Very
colour.
nice.
That's
Great
a
colour
good
combination.
combo,
combo, yeah.
What makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right. Well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well. well.
Yeah, her trousers is
Here's
a little
look
something
at our
special that
mercenary
she's brought.
companions.
I don't know where
So
you heard
take a
that,
look
Jeff.
On behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
Is this
Vessel of Hatred.
Oh, this was the one that had the really gnarly trailer. Do you remember
Back
this?
to warm.
The incredibly scary trailer.
Yeah, it was really unpleasant.
Robert Price drops £2 in the chat for Mike's trousers fund.
Okay, thanks.
We're nearly there.
I bet they're significantly more expensive than that. But thank you. Yeah, the Vessel of Hatred stuff looked really grim, didn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, they make amazing, like, really horrific trailers for Diablo.
Yeah, that's why I've gone to Warm for it. So it's some great body horror.
My shield is your
Ooh,
protection. There was a time we fought the vilest of sanctuary. You fools get uglier and uglier.
Lycus in the chat says there's still time for Sam Lake.
Sam Lake
There's always time
on
for
the
Sam
stage and into our hearts.
Imagine
if he dived on stage in slow motion sideways.
The return of hatred has pulled us back.
There's still Alan Wake 2 DLC to come, right, Andy?
Yeah, there's still 2 pieces, right?
Okay, so there's that.
Dive
or
on
it
stage
could be
sideways
Max
and
Payne.
like just as fit could obliterate Jeff.
We cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Such an honor to be here at Gamescom. Saying Jeff Keighley's self-esteem evaporate.
We haven't had Indiana Jones yet, so you've got to save at least 5 minutes.
This is Indiana,
clearly
isn't it?
Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, here we go. This is Indiana. She said confidently.
We've got about 15 minutes left, haven't we? 17 minutes or so.
Oh no. Aaron of Gondor has contributed $4.99 to the Mike Trousers Fund as well.
Yes, trousers.
We're going to get Mike in those pink
fair,
pants.
We could double Mike's trouser collection with just
with a pair of pink combat.
with one pair of trousers.
I am your redemption. I am your vengeance.
I am your rage.
We are the pale hand.
I am your reg.
What is this? Doesn't look like the. Is this definitely the Vessel of Hatred stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It wasn't as horrifying as that CG thing.
No, it was not.
Instantly unlocked.
I think they maybe got some feedback on the
It
last
was...
one.
they were like, "Whoa, tone
really
it down,
unpleasant,
folks."
Yeah.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak
Trousers are back. Boom!
And it's my
Back on fire.
pleasure to
Fire,
introduce
fire, fire.
Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom! The team and I are so proud that
Where are
Diablo
your
4
trousers,
is the
my
type
friend?
of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell.
Can I hire them
We're
to
also
play
adding
all
the
of Diablo
Kuros
4 for me?
Undercity, an
Because
all-new
I don't really
multi-layered
want to play.
dungeon that gives you the control on the types
You're a
of
Blizzard
challenges you're
head,
gonna
Jane.
see,
Do you play
as
Diablo?
well as the
Like, is
rewards
it
you
something
may
that
get.
interests you?
I mean,
We also
Blizzard
have
makes
the Dark
a
Citadel,
range of
brand new,
games, and
That's
I don't
true.
love them all as much as each other. I've played Diablo 4,
that
but I'm much more of a
challenges
WoW
everything
person.
you know about combat in Diablo.
Like Andy is an
through a
Overwatch
gauntlet
person. There's
of
something for
multiplayer
everyone.
puzzles.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like
was.
Overwatch.
You were an Overwatch
We're
person.
talking
Very
about
much so,
all of it
for a while.
right
Overwatch
here
Dan
at
back in the
Gamescom.
day. Liam Eds
So
contributes
stay tuned if you wanna see all the things that you're gonna see
sorry,
in Vessel of Hatred,
$2.49,
launching
€2.49
October
to
8th.
Mike's Trouser Fund. So
And I hope
we're
to
getting
see
there,
you
Those
folks.
Trouser Fund's
on the
amazing.
floor
I feel this
all
is
the
a
way through the
dangerous
show.
precedent.
Thank
We
you very
shouldn't
much.
be
Jeff Wolf.
funding Mike's wardrobe.
I think we should be funding Mike.
Thanks, Brent.
Then he might
All right,
have
now we're
a
heading
more
I mean, we
to
got
extensive
Mike a new
wardrobe.
t-shirt. Check out Mike's t-shirt.
Yeah.
We've got the Chaotic Good
Good
Vibes
Vibes
only
only.
in the black. Head to
Available now.
store.outsidexpress.com to get your
breathtaking
black or
3D
white
cell animation
version.
in a brutal world from Nexon, coming to PC and console.
Oh,
Let's
we're on a new
witness the
game.
chaos that awaits.
Apparently there's chaos awaiting.
Chaos.
Now this should be the game for me if it's chaotic. Ooh. I'm getting Vessel of Hatred vibes. There are 2 wolves inside
There are 2
everyone.
wolves inside you.
Someone has replied to the game dev posting their thing as a super chat. Your game needs a lot of improvement. Remember, this isn't the 80s. We have more resources in this times.
Wow.
That's you told. That's you told, game developer.
Wow.
Georgia Colvin's in with $10 for Mike's Trouser Fund.
This is amazing.
Whoa.
Thank you so much.
Oh no, chill for them. £2 for Mike's Trouser Fund. I think, Mike, you genuinely have to get a pair of pink combat trousers. And we have to take photos and put them on socials.
I need to look it up. I need to find while this trailer for this game that I'm not that interested in.
Mike needs to locate a pair of pink combat trousers.
Combat.
And they've got to have like dangly straps and extra pockets.
I think it's something that Gamescom will make you realise if you go to it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of German people making RPGs that you've never heard of.
Sure. And a lot of German people playing those RPGs.
They're very popular.
West Coast Weaver, $5 Canadian for Mike's Trouser Fund. They say Mike really should be wearing trousers.
He's got one pair of
What
jeans.
are you, the man?
Aurora Ari says precedent has been set. Here's $10 to get Mike into the Sylvanas skin.
Oh, okay. Very nice. And Mephi to go donates €4.79.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm uncomfortable with this precedent.
Alright, well I'm gonna see if I can find them now. Let me do a Google image search on her trousers.
Find a good pair.
I want to find her exact pair.
Yeah, I want the exact ones.
Yeah, do a Google image search, find the brand.
Wow.
Becomes an opportunity to try.
Whatever the internet was doing.
Oh, heck yeah.
It did not like it a minute ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. All right. If you're having a hard time with your stream, I urge you to refresh the stream.
Yes.
We're sorry. It appears to be YouTube is having a mare today.
Yeah. I don't really understand what the issue is, but...
It's your world now.
It's alright. It happened during the trailer for Ara History Untold.
Okay.
So, everything's fine.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
Sorry, no offense to Ara History Untold fans, if such a thing even exists. What's this?
Everybody, I see your trouser fund donations. And I really don't know what to say about them because Mike should buy his own pink trousers.
I appreciate.
But we will endeavour to get Mike into a pair of pink combat trousers.
It's gonna happen.
Okay, I found some quite nice ones.
But are they the right ones? I feel like I'm gonna have to message this developer.
Joanna Ferrers?
On social media. And
but hers will be cut for a certain figure that is not your figure.
I'm not asking for her specific trousers. I'm not going to be like, take your trousers off and send them to me.
But like
women's trousers and men's trousers have different cuts.
Jay, I don't care. I want those trousers. I don't care how ill-fitting they are around the crotch.
Mike is full in the hips, unexpectedly so.
What do you think? Are
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global
Put it in the chat so the chat can have a look.
Right.
Now from next
Pin it in the chat.
Games, this next
Pin it in the chat.
life simulation
Oh, they could be. Pinko is a fancy brand.
Yeah, they look
those
about
are more
right.
satiny. I don't know. I think those are
shiny.
Those are more satiny.
Shiny.
No, well, yeah, actually, they do look a bit shiny, don't they?
The pockets don't look quite right.
Yeah, they're also 300.
If you're making that Blizzard money, maybe you can get a custom set.
Yeah, maybe.
That's why I was like, oh, they're probably expensive, right? So I was looking for expensive ones.
Yeah. I mean, they almost certainly are
What is
expensive.
this?
Is anyone hot for this? No.
I mean, it looks pleasant. I'm warm.
You can change the weather.
Will I have time to play?
You just put lava on.
Oh, it's got Animal Crossing type landscaping in it. That makes me feel good. Because it reminds me of Animal Crossing. If it is a little bit like Animal Crossing, then that massively improves the chances that I will play it.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks a lot like Animal Crossing.
Oh, it's got like a flying axolotl. That also massively improves the chances I will play it. It's like a cat bus.
Yeah.
Like a Give Me Cat bus, but an axolotl.
An axolotl.
Andy's just sending me trouser links in the chat while all this goes on. I love it.
All right.
It's close, Andy, but I'm not sure it's the exact one.
Well, I think she's tied them at the bottom.
Yeah.
Some person in the chat says the trousering of Mike channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sorry, what's been happening? Video games or something?
No.
Yes, Indiana Jones. It's bloody Indiana Jones.
It's Indiana.
It's Indiana.
Okay. We're slightly
Indiana
behind
now.
after that brief YouTube falling over thing.
All right.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Circle of life.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle.
It's exist? Troy.
It's Troy. It's Troy doing his non-Indiana Jones voice, which is weird to me.
I'm Troy Baker, and I play indie. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat.
A motion capture hat.
It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become indie. You're the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every
have your eye out.
and the thrill of finding every clue. Indie is such a unique
Andy, we were talking the other day about vintage, like 70s Harrison Ford.
Oh, we certainly were.
Unbeatable.
Unbeatable, except possibly vintage
Vintage Paul Newman, also. Yes.
He's a racing driver, so he's the
you'd
best.
expect from an Indiana
Look him
Jones
up.
adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains.
I wonder if they ever hung out.
Ancient
just handsome
discoveries.
with each other.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, they must have crossed paths. They must have been
Probably like the
Oscars or
Venice Film
something.
Festival, they got into a boat together and they just like
Cruised around in
drifted around
tuxedos.
canals, drinking
From
Aperol
snake-filled jungle
spritzes.
temples to
Might have to
scorpion
avoid
little
that room of
desert
scorpions.
Stunning.
I think we're going to make a video about this game, by the way.
Yeah.
Soon.
For you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic.
I mean,
it's an interesting one.
Indy's journal and his camera.
I love Wolfenstein so much.
Yeah, Wolfenstein is
so much. I've got all the time in the world for machine games.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about Indiana Jones and the Face of Atlantis today, and that was so good.
That's a great game.
You could solve puzzles or you could just punch
well,
people.
look at this, Andy. There's puzzles in this game. Loads of puzzles.
Whip him hard in the face, Indy.
That's right, he's just whipped his hand and then into a hole.
I'm going to whip everyone in the face and then whip them on the ground in their legs.
I'm slightly behind, so I'm going to try and.
Doesn't that look
fast
great? A
forward.
world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering
Wait.
when the game comes out.
Here we go,
right?
release
Wait,
date.
here we go. Release date is about to be announced. I'll wait.
Get ready,
now.
folks. Oh, it's your Christmas game, everybody.
My Christmas game.
I'm on fire.
Actually, do you know what? I do associate watching Indiana Jones with like Christmas on TV.
Yeah, Boxing Day is like
That's
you watch all the Indiana Jones.
quite nice, actually. December 9th for indie.
But it's also clearly that sort of like we promised we'd do it in 2024, and we've left our homework to the very last minute. It's coming out December 9th.
I like Captain Crimbo's question. Will anyone's face melt though?
Will anyone's face melt? Maybe if you whip it enough.
It's coming to PlayStation in spring.
The game's coming to PlayStation 5
Oh,
in
okay.
spring of
Nice.
2025.
PA announcement says, finally caught a stream.
right,
Excited to be in
before we
London for the
wrap
first
up,
time
OL,
this
we do
October.
have
Keep up the amazing work.
One
You
final
should tour
game
Highgate
announcement
Cemetery.
for
London.
October.
Check
That's
this
good.
out.
London's great.
Georgia Colvin says, and now back to Mike's pink cargo truck.
Yeah, and back to the cargo truck. Sorry, I meant to go hot for Indiana Jones.
What?
Is this
Ellen,
mafia?
what is it? Is it mafia?
Those heads are like things that you see in Sicily. Are like they're everywhere in Sicily. The painted heads.
Could it be a new
Is this
mafia?
mafia?
Do not exist among us.
It could be, you know.
Do you wish to commit yourself?
Ellen, everyone's slightly ahead of us, so Ellen's getting very excited about something.
Ellen's getting ahead of it. There we go. Okay, so it's going to be Mafia in Italy, which is very cool, actually.
It is very cool.
That'd be very neat.
See more in December. I guess
The
it's not coming
old
for a long
country.
time.
Gonna be getting all Omerta on it.
Okay, I have a friend who loves Mafia, and she's going to be exploding right now.
I love the original Mafia.
Yeah.
The original Mafia is amazing.
I'm Nick James,
this is gonna be
President of
Mafia, but
Hank
it's gonna be the
What you
bit
just
in the
saw
middle of
was
like the
the
original
early
Godfather
look at
film,
Mafia
where he
in
goes
the
back
old
to
country.
Sicily and kind
Thrilling
of
story
Yeah.
gets married, and then his wife
1900
gets blown
Sicily
up.
during the origin
Spoilers.
Hey, spoilers.
We're going back to the roots of what fans love about Mafia.
Spoilers for The Godfather.
Yeah, the
I'm going to be
1970s
looking
film.
around
The Godfather.
Palermo and going up.
Mafia's success is built on our players'
That'll be
passion for the
insufferable.
franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with the old country. We can't wait to show.
So it's set 1900, which is like really old compared to.
That's why it's the old country.
There's not going to be any cars though, is there?
Surprise,
Ellen is so excited she forgot the fight. I was so excited I forgot to do the. I was just like.
And we hope to see you again this December 12th. When the Game Awards streams
December 12th, that'll be shortly after Indiana Jones and the Massive Hoopers released.
And the
Mighty Hoopla.
Jeff Good says Yakuza but Italian.
Trust me, it's going to be a very special show.
The best way.
What?
Again to my
co-host
Shots.
Sure, okay.
Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was
Vielen
really
Dank.
great to be here. I hope everyone had
Well
an
done,
amazing
Shots.
time. And can I say something?
Good job, Shots.
Don't want to show
Jeff
you.
Keighley is seething.
Vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine
Show
super
me.
Zeit und viel
Wow,
Spaß auf der
she speaks
Gamescom.
so fluently.
Well
done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm still learning. Of course, it's not my first language anyway. Thank you
Thanks,
for coming.
everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
All right, so Mafia, great, good.
Yeah.
What else do we love? Obviously,
Indiana
Indiana
Jones. Trousers.
Yeah. Trousers, pink
trousers.
War Within. Man, my recency bias is so bad. I can only name the last 4 games that we saw. Memento, Monument Valley 3.
Yeah, exciting.
Very excited for that. No. Yeah. There was fighting. There was fighting game characters. There was.
Oh yeah, my
space dune buggy.
Everyone was kind of
loving that Dune thing.
Yeah, Dune looked really good. I'm excited for Dune. I was sort of wondering whether it was going to be what I was after, and actually, yeah, it looks better than I was hoping it would be. So.
Oh, and Peter Molyneux, a surprise appearance from Peter Molyneux.
What a treat.
Yeah,
Meet Peter Molyneux in the Marvelous Sandwich Machine.
I thought that was a decent show, actually. Like, a better show than I was expecting this soon after Summer Game Fest. Do you know what I mean? It's like been a month and a bit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, fair
It
play.
had some substance.
That's some good stuff.
All right.
Borderlands
Good.
4, though. Oh my
Warp
God.
it up, Mike. Warp it right up.
Oh,
Borderlands. Oh, yeah.
That was
oh,
so
yeah.
brilliant.
But Batman VR, yay!
Yeah, Batman VR looks amazing as well.
I liked it when Silksong was shown. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Still no Silk Song.
All right, come on then. Quick rundown. Like, what was everyone's game of the show?
Game of the show.
Probably those pink trousers.
Yeah, I think the pink trousers stole the show, definitely.
100%. I think possibly. I think I'm really excited for Mafia in Sicily. I think that's going to be.
Yeah, that's an easy. They
didn't show much. It's not going to be cars in it though, Alan. I must warn you because it's too old for cars. So
I think
manage your expectations.
Don't like the Beast.
Oh yeah, Don't Like the Beast.
Don't Like the Beast look cool.
Yeah.
Monument Valley 3, I will say again.
Is that that's your highlight? I think my highlight was Dune. I think Dune looked cool.
Dune looked interesting.
And as long as I don't die of thirst within the first 10 minutes.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah, that's cool.
Looks pretty.
Yeah.
Will probably be harrowing and grueling.
Let us know in the comments what your favourite is. And thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
We all need to go and eat some dinner now. It's like 9 p.m.
Oh,
in the UK.
remember when they smashed through a Bill Clinton fundraiser on bikes? And there was a homing knife.
Yeah.
The homing knife.
Homing
Good
knife.
times.
Stars and Stripes dirt bikes. Bill Clinton.
America soars on eagle's wings. Thanks for watching, everyone. Jane will be in Gamescom all week. If you want to go and see her at the IGN live stage,
yeah, check it out.
She'll be there.
Boxer t-shirts in the merch stand, and I'll be there for bits and pieces on the IGN live stage. So see you there.
So keep an eye. Maybe, have you got a schedule?
I don't have a schedule, but IGN may have a schedule. So okay,
pop something on Instagram or something so people know.
All right, okay, yeah, socials.
And if you're there, grab an Oxbox t-shirt so Jane can spot you in the crowd.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're clever like that, Mike. Always.
I'm all about clothing now. I'm going to pivot to being a fashion YouTuber.
Mike's flipped into a fashion maven.
Pink trousers and Oxbox t-shirts.
I found another pair for you, Mike. They're £1,000.
Okay.
Well, there's the one.
Yeah.
I think pink trousers would look really good with that t-shirt you're wearing right now, Mike.
Yeah,
I think that would be an excellent combo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are complicated, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love my trousers to be complicated.
I mean, cargo trousers are unnecessarily complicated by design, but these ones have extra straps. I'd look like Iori from
King of
Fighters, but I've
but
my trousers are faded.
Sold.
All right.
It's a done deal. All right, a last like spot. If you could leave a like on your way out, we'd appreciate that very much.
As you leave, drop us a like. It's been fun sharing this with you. And we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful Gamescom, everyone.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye, folks. Thanks for watching.